Mate, you had all that happen to you.
Yeah.
People messaging you.
Yeah.
Are they interesting people?
Quite a few are, yeah. I'm talking to 2 of them now.
Wait, so... Alright, hang on. Hang on. Right, so you've only have the one picture on the app, right?
No. I got 2. I found another one, so I got 2 on there now.
What, man? I don't understand it. I don't understand any of that sort of shit. That's why I'm just avoiding it. I do better in real life than fucking on the internet, apparently.
All I did was just put...
You just put a filter on, is that it?
No. Oh, thanks.
Is that
I
it?
put my Twitter profile picture up.
Yeah.
Another photo from that, which I
I'm
found.
fucking...
I put my info. I've literally just put my greatest achievement was coming 3rd in the egg and spoon race in year 4, which it was. And that's literally it. Got my age, and then they're just like, I had someone pop up today, and they're a gamer, so I've been talking to them.
Gamer
They are
girl.
22 though.
Right, that's the same age as me. That's good.
Yeah, but I'm 19.
So?
I was 20. So,
Yeah, I dated a 24-year-old when I was 21.
Well, anyway, she's,
Well, anyway.
she's quite nice.
Yeah.
And then the other one is a 20-year-old.
Maybe I should just fucking move out to an English village somewhere, because apparently you do quite well, and people message you. Like, what? That's fucking unheard of.
20 years old. They're both of these. Honestly, all these people I've never messaged anyone once. I was speaking to another girl last night, but she was like proper. Like, I've not even replied to a message, so I was like full in conversation about. Oh yeah, so what do you do? And she replies to me just like 1-word answers. I'm like, right, okay, this isn't going anywhere.
Yeah. Back when I used it in first year college, I just got confused because like every time I talk to someone, I think I just kind of attract like nerdy sort of fucking what's the word? Shy people. Because even like the second I start talking to someone, that's when someone is like, "Oh, by the way, I'm so interested in you," and I'm like, "Oh, so you don't say that on the first meeting? You say that on like the 4th? Alright, okay. You let me know like after about a day of discussions that you're interested, okay. Because at first they give you the 1-word answers and then they're like, alright. And then, actually, one time, literally the only time someone messaged me back was when I accidentally swiped a transgender girl. So it was a man to a girl. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense because the person was a guy. Or he was a guy.
Mate, I've been looking at some of the likes on my thing as well. I really want to pop up to some people because they are like ridiculously like hot.
Ridiculous.
Like, some of them, like,
hey, relentless
oh
man.
my god.
Yeah.
But there's one I swiped on. I thought, oh my god, she's like the best looking girl I've seen. Her name's Lucy. She's 22.
Oh, Lucy, that's a nice name.
Yeah. And then I look at the description, which, by the way, when I swiped, literally only said Insta and had her Instagram. And it says, I have 2 kids, so don't chat to me if that bothers you. So I'm like, okay, I won't.
Bye. Bye-bye. Hey, relentless man. Yeah, I'm joined with Mitch, by the way, if you're wondering. We're going to be talking about random fucking shit like this right now.
Because that always...
Most likely about Mitch's Tinder game.
And for some reason, I've got 4 gothic girls. One's called Georgia. She's got a shaved side of her head.
Oh.
She's 18. She's got nose piercings, tattoos a lot. The next girl is Ree.
Interesting.
The first thing I thought of was
You should literally send her a message just saying Ree. Literally.
The other girl was Marnie. She says her job is an e-girl. That is a joke.
Oh, that was something. Hey, 40 bits by Shard. Hey, Shard, man. Continue.
You suck at football.
I don't. I'm 4-2 actually. 4-2.
And this other girl was the other gamer that I'm talking to. She plays Overwatch.
Oh, fuck.
I've got her on Steam and everything. I'm like, oh.
You have her on Steam?
Yeah.
Mate, what the fuck?
She's on holiday at the moment. Till Tuesday, and I'm helping her do comp matches placement. She plays Overwatch. She mains Moira. So I said, "Oh, what's your comp placement?" She goes, "Oh, the past 2 seasons it's been silver to bronze." I'm like, "What?"
So is this girl going to play with us then?
Yeah.
Is that it? Oh, that's
Possibly.
brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That should be funny. That should be really funny.
Yeah, she's currently on holiday at the moment, which is basically she goes to where I go every year, the same caravan park that my family go to every year.
Okay, so like
So,
the people in your village aren't
she's
exactly.
not, I don't even know where she lives. I haven't even looked at that, to be fair.
Well, you don't really need to.
Hold on.
But yeah, hey Sharon, man, I'm just playing a wee bit of Mario Soccer at the
Oh,
moment.
what the fuck?
Say Bundy, what
What
football
a
team
match
do you
with
support?
her?
The thing is, Dave, I actually, and by the way, hello Dave, I don't actually watch football. I'm probably the only Scottish person that doesn't watch football. So yeah. Yeah, so I don't support any team. Ask any Glaswegian, they'll be like either Rangers or Celtic, but I don't watch football. I don't like football. My family is genuinely like ice hockey sort of family, which is a bit strange. But just because, but I do like playing this game. This is like the only fucking justification for it. Or this is the only sort of form of football that I like. I don't watch football as well. Yeah, football's a bit shite in real life. This one
Nah,
is
I
that.
love football.
You like football because you're this standard, literal, and by the definition, you are a standard white boy. Like,
I am.
by the, literally, on point.
But Tinder's going well.
That's because it's going well, because you're a standard white boy. You're not some goth chick with like 1,000,000 piercings.
I've got one piercing.
Oh yeah, you got the gay ear, don't you?
No.
Oh wait, you have an ears piercing though, don't you?
Yeah.
But you have on the gay ear, don't you?
No.
The gay ear's the left ear, isn't it?
No, it's not.
That is.
It's not.
That is. Why are you going so
Anyway.
quiet?
No, 'cause
You're
on
going so
Tinder
quiet.
right now,
You're going
that's
so
why.
quiet. One bit by Shatter. Don't try and steal Overwatch's last now.
Hey,
I did.
you can
I did
have
read it.
her. To be fair.
What do you mean? No. To be fair, I was
Oh.
interested in a Overwatch girl last year until it got very weird very fast. As in, she practically loved me within the first week of talking to her. And I'm like, See, I hate that, man. I always attract people that, like, how I met your mother sort of, like, style of love for some reason. I'm like, I just want to chill out. That's all I really want to be right now. I don't want to fucking...
I see so many people on here saying, I'm here for a short time, not a long time.
I mean...
I'm just like, what?
I mean, like... I'm not, like, in it for the flings or anything. I don't really like doing that. But I just like not being overly in love, sort of, at the age of 22. Sort of. I don't know.
But
That's just me.
apparently, you meet your soulmate before the age of 21.
That's fucking lies, then.
Oh, that's obviously a transgender person, mate.
What's wrong with a transgender person?
I'm sorry, but I am not banging anyone who's transgender. I'm sorry.
This is live on air.
I've seen a video.
What are you laughing at?
Mate, some guy was in Thailand and he goes, mate, I've been out here for 2 weeks, so I can't find a bird to shag, so he gets this fucking he-she. And bangs her. And it's like, oh, Dave, show us your cock, mate. And he's banging her.
Fucking hell.
I need to find this video. Oh
As in down the rabbit hole, I know that feeling, lad. What do you mean? What do you mean down the rabbit hole? Yeah, literally, it's just I think with Mitch, and it should probably be known right now, Mitch has incredible luck. As in, it's like uncanny, incredible luck. Like, I'm not joking. When you should see this boy gambling. It's fucking, like, astounding. It's just downright unearthly, man. And so I've just always accepted that, hey, he's just so lucky. And then when you started talking about the whole Tinder thing there, I'm like, yep, that just reinforces everything. Okay, that's cool. Fuck.
I found it, Kieran.
What did you find? Oh, did you find the video? Is Mitch going to gamble on GTA? Are you, Mitch?
I've got it downloaded.
Oh, you got it downloaded? Oh, we should play that tonight or something.
Oh mate, Kieran, I found the fucking video.
You found the video?
Watch it. Don't play it obviously on the stream because it shows quite a bit.
Does it show quite a bit?
I want to see your face reaction.
Okay. Hang on. Pause this. Go into this camera. Right, hang on. What's this? Oh, did you... Okay, right,
You say that?
Can I play the audio of it?
No.
Can I not?
It's got sexual noises and everything.
But that's fine if you don't see it, though.
Okay, then go for it. Before I used to play that though, I've got 300k in the casino on GTA because I bought the penthouse.
Right, hang on.
6 million one.
Wait, what?
I've got 300k that I won from the casino on GTA my first go. Just saying.
Yep. I lost 100k. I lost all my money in the casino actually. I only have £1,000 left in GTA.
Oh, I've got like 2 mil left after buying this 6
I'm
mil
okay
casino.
just gonna head into the Blackout Club. Oh, that's that weird horror game you were talking about before. But yeah, I'm gonna play the video now though, Mitch.
It's 2 minutes long.
I'm not watching the whole thing.
What do you mean?
Watch the 2 minutes, you're gonna want it.
Sake. Call the cops, I'm off your jobs. I've got fucking Jeffrey here with me now. Taking pure selfies. He's probably got a bigger dick than me.
What? Okay. Right. I'm so glad I'm not showing that on the stream. Fucking hell. Right, hang on.
Exactly, it's a bit detailed.
It's a bit detail, isn't it? Fucking Christ.
Wait till you actually see it happening.
Does he talk throughout it? Can I mute it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
He talks throughout it. Oh my god, it's fucking
right. I'm gonna have to.
Jeffrey can suck a dick. What a boy. Jeffrey! Get your fucking dick out then.
What? Oh no. This must be the oddest Snapchat story I've ever fucking seen.
Have you got something where he's doing this? Say, show us your dick. Show us your dick.
This is the fittest lad you've ever seen in your life, bro. Swear down. Get your fucking dick out. Or a fucking... You are a boy.
And banned. It's not showing live. It's not showing live. You guys can't see it. The thing is, it's fine. I'm gonna end it there because I have a feeling it's gonna get a ton fucking worse. I only watched the first minute of it.
Okay.
Fucking
No.
hell.
Go to 1 minute 18.
1 minute 18. Right. Okay. Oh Jesus! What is that?
The guy full on refuses to show him what he's got.
Oh no! I'm going back to playing this game. Fuck that. Oh. Oh no. No.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I hate that. That's mean. That's absolutely mean.
It's fucking funny.
What? Who did he even like Snapchat that to? It seemed like it was a lassie laughing.
His mates just shared it.
He had it on story.
Yeah.
What fucking twat has on his story?
Oh my god.
I think Mitch is getting payback on you now, lad. Mitch is getting payback for what?
Yeah, for what?
Yeah, what did I do to you?
What's happened? Oh god.
Fucking hell. Mate, that was literally I think it was the 3rd clip or something. I was like, nope.
Jeffrey, get your dick out. Show us your dick, lad.
How can he even do that? What? Why did he
Mate,
do that? Why?
He turns around. Did you not hear what he said? He says, oh, isn't this the fittest?
Yeah, he said the
guy
fittest
you've ever
lad.
seen?"
I'm like, but like, Fatal Frame 2 ring a bell? What did I do to him in Fatal Frame 2? Oh, was it the whole Tinder thing about him having no balls? Is that it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it turns out he had balls anyway. He downloaded Tinder. But
I'm doing well at it.
and he's doing well on it. There we are. That's the moral of that story.
It was actually over a week ago I downloaded it.
Oh yeah, that was about been a week.
Yeah. I've been talking to that girl for literally. You know, the night that I downloaded it, I had 2 messages on the night I downloaded it.
Yeah. Fuck.
And then I've been speaking to that one girl since then.
Nice.
She lives really close to me, actually.
Yeah. Mitch becomes one of those fuck boys. You have a Corsa as well, fuck boy?
No, I have an Astra.
We'll get a Corsa. No, making him get into the voice chat with you.
Oh, when you were playing Fatal Frame.
Oh, right, yeah, because it's a scary game. Alright, okay, yeah. Love how Shard got that, like, before any of us did, in fact. To be fair, I always make... Well, I don't make Mitch do stupid shit. Did I make you do stupid shit?
No, I just do stupid shit in general, to be fair.
Yeah, true. In real life, I would probably make you do a ton of stupid shit.
And I'd probably do it in real life as well.
Yeah. I know. I need to meet up. Like, this year at some point.
Yes. Mate.
October week, maybe?
I'm on holiday.
In October week?
I'm in
Oh.
Lanzarote.
Oh, right. With the friend zone person.
Yeah. After October I could do it though, because I'd have been working away for 2 months, so I'd been getting like the most money I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
For those 2 months.
No, I could definitely do it. See, because I only really right now I only do Twitch and YouTube and stuff. I'm kind of flexible in terms of when I can go and do
we should have
stuff.
a donation goal to meet the fam or the boys.
A donation goal to meet the boys, entirely funded by Shattered, because that's not only fucking. He is like the only person who ever donates to the channel.
You have a donation goal,
which I
and
appreciate.
a part of it.
Which I appreciate everything. What was that?
You have to live stream when we're there though.
Oh yeah. Nah, Shard's been fucking nuts. Like, what was the goal? Was it near $200 he's donated to the channel so far? It's fucking nuts.
Really?
Absolutely nuts. Yeah. Climbing up to about, I think he was 187. Hang on. Yeah, 187.19. That's how much he's donated to the channel. Which do appreciate. Fucking love you, Shard, for doing that. And to be fair, both I think it was like he donated £80 worth of that for 2 different games coming out. So that's cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
We all need someone like Shattered in our lives.
Yeah. But then there's also people on Patreon as well. There's also people on the YouTubes. There's also people donating through bits.
I'm
love you all.
subscribed.
And then the subscribers as well, actually, yeah.
Well, actually, Amazon Prime pays for mine, so my nan pays for my subscription to you, because that's her Amazon account.
Thank you, Nan. I still can't get over that one time where it's like she bought a dildo. Oh, one from Metal Gear Survive, yeah, I forgot about that.
Kieran Tinder, you've got a new match. Oh, cool!
Cool.
Let's read this person's profile out publicly.
Metal Gear Survive, yeah. I need to stream Metal Gear Survive just for you, Shard.
Oh,
just
great.
for you, man.
Another one I haven't read properly. Sorry, I've just spoke over.
No, I don't care, man.
Oh, good God.
What? Let's get this up to professional. Bowser attack off. Fuck that. And soon for aliens, clonal marines, and a random game. Okay. You were gonna say?
So currently, I've matched with another person here. She is 19. Her name is Shannon. She lives 8 kilometers away from me. Her profile says, in the first line which you can see, really looking for someone to be a team player and wife me up. That's the sort of normal thing people put on Tinder. So I'm like, okay. Look through the photos, not bad. Then I don't normally do the drop down bit, but I think I need to because it says mum to a little boy, like my third account now. So I'm like, great. I've matched with this person. It's my 51st match.
51st match in a fucking week?
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
I'm not even joking.
That's fucking ridiculous. Nah, that is absolute. Nah, you're talking bullshit. Absolutely talking bullshit. Nah.
Do you want me to screenshot and show you?
Fucking screenshot that. I don't believe you. Do not fucking believe you.
I would. Right, get on Snapchat now. I'm sending you it.
Yeah. I'm on. My phone's right there, but like, get the Snapchat up. I will fucking show on the stream to everyone if it's real. If it's real.
Look at the top. It says search 51 matches.
Right, hang on. Getting the phone up. Don't believe you. I just don't.
Honestly.
No fucking way did you get like double I did in a year of college. Like, that's just not fucking happening. Hang on. Anyone want Mitch's Snapchat? Send him random snaps? Mate, that's fucking ridiculous. Literally 51 people. Hang on, look at that. There we are. 51 people. That's... You just keep swiping right on everyone, don't you?
No, I don't.
Alright, so you send to Tara Hey XX?
No, right. So, Danny's the first person I match with. Tara is...
Oh, Danny looks so similar to... I'm very jelly, actually, Shard. I'm not going to lie, I'm insanely.
Tara messaged me and I replied 3 days later, so I'm not surprised she hasn't messaged you back. Kira was the person who was like one word answers, like not sure yet, ahaha.
Yeah.
I also accidentally super liked her whilst I was on the toilet. So I was like, great.
Oh man, holy shit.
And then Leah's the person I was talking to now. And then at the top, it's just a list of just loads. Like, they go on for a while.
Sorry there, Charlie from 2.5 Men. Fuck. Gonna have some new at your house every 2 days, aye.
And Kieran, the best thing is I've still got 6 people to try and find. Oh, and
I still don't think you're
well.
doing that, Jen. You have the subscription and all that thing, don't you?
Yeah.
Mate.
I can't believe that many people as well. Like, I'm quite happy with myself, to be fair. Looks like old Chisel Chinny has got some.
Fucking Chisel Chin getting some action. That's fucking great, innit?
Oh man.
Oh man.
The best thing is all these people have messaged me first. So, like, you know. And I've deleted a load of them because I was just like. Oh god, mentioned by Michael. Oh god, no. Somebody clip it. Please don't clip my Tinder.
Clip it. Did someone actually clip it? Who clipped it?
No,
Is it Shard? Did he actually?
Oh, I've got another match!
The thing is, I took a look at the picture. I'm like, okay, these people are like not that bad. I was expecting like a few fatties in there, and I'm like, all right, okay,
Right, Kieran,
that's
new
genuine.
Match. Please don't have a kid. Please don't have a kid. Okay, there's no kid. Okay. I don't even have to say your name, but Sid. SYD.
Sid.
Yeah.
Nope.
She is 20. And that's literally all it says on her profile, so I'm guessing a catfish. That takes me up to
catfish.
52.
I think it's just Scotland. I think Scotland's just confusing. It's a very confusing place.
Oh, you've got a flag in your mouth. Nope. Nope. I have a 2-year-old son. You're 19. How? Nope. Nope. Yes.
Do you know what? Actually, a funny story. I've only ever been with one Scottish girl. Everyone else has kind of been like not from Scotland. Like, what was it like?
That's the thing, then. You need to put your distance on a bit further, then.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking go on a hitchhike down the mountains and all that just to fucking like, what was it? So there was 2 English, 1 Welsh, 2, well, technically 2, but and then the American. That was a fun experience. You know about it. You what?
I was reading this girl's thing. Her name's Sean. She's like, farmer's daughter. I'm 20, but Dave in the corner shop still IDs me for fucking Red Bull.
Oh, actually, Mitch, when do you want to do this podcast thing then? I was thinking on Sunday, but if you're working and stuff, then
I'm not working on Sunday.
I'm doing Sunday then. Don't know who else would be on it, but you know,
what?
I don't know who else would be able to come on it, but I was thinking Dan, but then Dan's like, that's why. Do you know?
Too happy with me at the moment, to be fair.
How?
You can't see the group chat.
No, what's been up with the group chat? Oh yeah, like that. To be fair, you've been making those jokes a wee bit too much. Like that joke went too like a bit in depth.
I was only saying, like, I didn't mean it. But, like, I was just saying. I bet. No, I'm not going to say too much on stream, but I'm not going to blur anything out, but yeah.
Funny, I went out with 3 Scottish lassies, so suck it. Well, to be fair, what I've noticed was Scottish lasses.
I'm better with the Scottish birds than you.
Yeah, but see, to be fair, like Scottish. Right, right. Let me just try and figure out a way to like mold this sentence to not make it sound offensive, but it will be offensive by the end of the day. Many Scottish women that have claimed that they have been attracted to me weren't necessarily the prettiest of the bunch. And actually, it's weird. I think what it is with me, right, is that I'm never in a sort of social environment where there's someone I'm attracted to. Usually the people I'm attracted to are just like random people on the street in Glasgow. And I'm like, oh, I'll probably never meet that person. And then literally whenever I go to like a pub or fucking just in class or in college or something, nah, you never see those sort of people. But don't worry, in other college classes they always get those people, so it's fantastic.
Wow.
I love that he's miserable.
I found the first person from my school
coming
year.
from the Falkirk line. Well, oh, did you?
I found someone from my school, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to swipe off her because she's not very nice looking, but her name was Heather. She's 20.
Heather.
No way! That was my best friend in high school! She's got a photo with her! Oh, that's mad.
It's all kicking off, man. Oh, look at me. First place, won my first match. Fantastic. I think I may just continue playing this game for the rest of the night, by the way, because fucking hell, too much thinking goes into the Fatal Frame. Right now I'm just playing random Mario football. But yeah, Sunday would be good for the podcasting. Like, the reason why I started doing that, right, is because I've made 2 podcast shows in the past. One of them with Dan, the Drunkards, that had 4 episodes. And then one before E3 with AJ and Lucy, as you know. And then that was only 1. And I'm like, oh, I can never get on a podcast with any of these fucking people. So I'm like, I'm just host it by myself and then just have a rotating whoever I can get in. Instead of having to rely, like, because I can't do Drunkards without Dan. And then I can't do, like, the other one without an additional 2 other people, as in AJ and Lucy. So it's kind of annoying. But yeah, Sharon, if you haven't seen, or whoever else is here, I don't know, I don't even have my viewers turned on, I'll be honest. Oh, fuck. I'm making a new podcast show for the channel, which is the official Bundicott podcast, which is the, what would I call it? The Mighty Knappel, which no one knows what that's going to mean. Mitch doesn't know what that means.
I thought it meant cunt apple.
No. Whereas I'm going to keep it that way, and no one's going to know what it means.
Oh.
And you'll all have to guess. I might make that like a section where it's like people have to guess what the fuck the definition is. And I'll buy like a gift card or something like that and just have it there, and it'll rot away for like months until someone finds out the definition of it.
Why are so many people got kids? Honestly.
Yeah, do you know what? It's fucking. Do you know what? Actually, it's so strange because I seen a comment on someone's Twitter. Like, someone replied to this lassie on Twitter, and the lassie retweeted something saying, "Oh yeah, my replies are just filled with guys saying that I should have a kid at a young age," and I'm like, what kind of guys are these? Like, what guy wants a kid at like 19, 20? Like, I genuinely want to know. I'm so curious if there's that many guys.
to be fair to girls, they obviously can't get away from the kid, but the guys can just walk off, which isn't ever a good thing. But like the guys don't ever see it that way. Like they say, "Oh, I want a kid," and then as soon as they get bored, they just be like, "Oh, nah, fuck yeah."
Well, no, yeah, I know why you think that. But the thing is though, is like it's not like it's not just the mums that are just left off with the kid. It's like it depends on who just has more custody. Like obviously in general, in the majority of people, it's always the mums. But like, there's been a few cases with dads, being left with the kid. Actually, there's been many cases with the dad being left with the kid.
It's more common with the.
Yeah, it's more common with lassies, but like it's not like the vast majority. I want to say it's a good 60-40. Fucking hell.
Quite right if you're over 5'10". Okay, will do.
If you're over 5'10", what?
Yeah. Only just, but.
Is the mighty Canapple got something to do with Crash or Fallout? No. No, it hasn't. It was originally going to, but I changed the name. But the Canapple is not from the games I love. I'll say that. Fucking go.
You should have called it AWAMP.
AWAMP. Oh, nah. Nah, I know where that's from. I can't do that. Nah. I'll just bring back so many flashbacks and I wouldn't even find it funny.
AWAMP.
Yes.
Wamp.
Oh, man. Some people... Did I tell you about that? It was like I was doing a YouTube stream and I can't remember the name. It was a guy who played with us back... Well, not with you, but with me. Back when I hosted Hunger Games maps on Xbox.
Yeah.
And he was asking me, he's like, "Oh yeah, what happened to thingy?" And I'm like, "Don't know. Don't know if you know who thingy thing is." Who will not mention.
Oh, is that Mr. 69?
No. What happened to thingy as in the man who pursued love in another country, even though the women told him not to do it.
He's got a bad neck problem, yeah?
Yeah. Is it anything to do with video games? Yes. I'll say that. Yes, it is. You won't find it out tonight. Like, that's just not going to happen. Like, you're not going to find it out tonight.
Anyway, so this girl, that I've been speaking to, the one who is the one I got on Steam, she plays, and her favourite game is Borderlands 2.
Borderlands 2, nice.
She loves the Borderlands series.
Nice. At least it isn't like, "Hey dudes, I'm such a big gamer, I play in Farmville." I'm like, alright, okay. Good shit. You're my mum, fantastic. Fucking hell, right. Oh wait, oh, he's fucking winning. Oh shit, nah, we're just restarting this match. Fuck. Never mind, we're not restarting the match.
Ow.
Fucking hell. DK is kicking my ass. It's because he keeps getting all the fucking power-ups. Literally, I've barely had fucking any.
Whatever.
I can lose one match, so damn it. Oh, right. What are you saying? Tinder's hurting your throat, did you say?
I said the excitement's getting to me throat. I've got it all clogged up.
Oh, it's because, you know, when you're on stream and stuff like that, you keep talking. Oh, fuck. All that. Do you appreciate? I know it's a very warm Friday. I was about to say Saturday, Sunday, but so you all probably prefer going out, having fun, than sitting in and watching a fucking a lonely white boy talk about his singleness. But
Dying Light, is that any good?
Dying Light's brilliant. Yeah, Dying Light's really good.
I've got 75% off it.
Mate, go get it. Yeah, get it. Is it something to do with a horror game? No. It's not anything to do with horror.
That's why it's 75% off. It's 25 quid.
But you can get it on CD keys for like £3.
Oh,
Usually when it goes on sale, it's like it's on. Whoa, hello. What's up?
See, since I joined, you gained up to 5 viewers now on this stage.
Oh, it's not like you joined me literally like 10 minutes after I started the stream.
Oh. Right, cool.
Mate, I'm just concentrating here, man. Fucking. This is probably the most intense football game you'll probably ever play. At least in this game, you don't have to, you know, buy people. I.e., buy fucking FIFA Ultimate Team or whatever.
Love a bit.
Isn't that what you did?
Yeah.
There were fucking 2 goals. Has it got something to do with an RPG? I'll give you this hint. It's nothing to do with my current interests, or you won't see it on the channel. I'll say that. It's from a game. It's not from a game you would see on the channel. Ah, fuck.
I need to come on stream more often. I had 2 matches as soon as I came on.
They see you're live, man. They're like, oh, this is a genuine person. Look at that. They're talking, although they don't see the camera. Oh, that's another thing, like, on the podcast, do you want to have the face cam on, or are you just going to go incognito? Where you just your voice?
I'm going incognito. Just my
Oh,
voice.
yeah.
I'm going cam.
Pussy. Pussy. Look at your big pussy. No balls. No balls, you have to do it.
I'm not doing that again.
I don't know.
Saying
I
I
don't know.
don't-
Apparently, last time I said, you know, no balls, you got about 50 people liking you. So how about that? Prove me
I'll
wrong.
come on stream and then now I go like worldwide.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know. Maybe you'll bring the ladies to the stream in the YouTube, because currently my YouTube analytics say, hey, 98% male. I'm like, fantastic. And what's also funny / strange is that, actually, do you know what? It's quite interesting. Over the past year, I've had more compliments from gay guys than I have from women in my entire life. It's quite strange.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Which I'm like, I'm not complaining. A compliment's a compliment, but like, you know.
Yeah, no, I would like that.
Like that.
Like, at all.
Yeah.
But
Need some.
I've-
What?
I've had a few compliments off girls, like not many off guys, because actually no, I've had one off a guy recently.
Recently?
Yeah. my mate was talking to me and he was like, "Oh yeah, you're a good looking lad, Mitch." I was like, "Oh, thanks."
Doesn't mean anything.
Still, it's a compliment. I'll take.
I'll take a compliment. Has it got anything to do with the adventures of Mighty Max? I don't even know what that is. Literally, you won't get it, Sharon. You won't. It's near impossible for you to get it straight away right now. You would have to go on a fucking research hunt to get it. Like, not joking. Ah, fuck.
Right, I'm gonna go downstairs and get some chocolate fingers.
Get some chocolate fingers, good for you.
Chocolate fingers, yeah. Back in a minute.
Alright, okay. But yeah, hello everyone, how's it going? Just me, I suppose, you know? But yeah, I just want to thank everyone for coming along to the stream again. I know I keep saying that every time, but you know. Oh, that was fucking bullshit. I could not do anything there. Has it got anything to do with Jack and Daxter? No. 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 It's, the word cunapple, it is literally used for like a split second in a very old game that I'm not even sure if it's... I'm not even sure if there's any Let's Plays on it or anything. I'm not too sure. You need to like... It's definitely not transcribed anywhere. So good luck trying to like... You can't... I don't think you can probably just like type it in. You'll probably find like something on Reddit or something. I don't know. Maybe you know, maybe find something on Reddit. Or like a weird obscure form. Fucking hell. What the fuck is up with this shit? Get this fucking out of here. Oh fuck.
Is it just basically cunapple means just a bunch of random shit?
Just a bunch of random shit? What do you mean by that?
Like, just chatting the most shit.
What is like, y'all, you're being a canapple?
Yeah.
It's, yeah, similar. It's similar. I love how like Shard is literally just naming off like random fucking game franchises. It's not something popular. Like, I gave you a hint where it's like you probably won't see a Let's Play on it. It's not in Wasteland. It's not in Mario.
Well, I'm on Reddit.
Right. Are you trying to find the definition of it as well?
Like, yeah. And it's literally just a bunch of random people talking shit, like Pelicans have all the cards now, what?
I don't know that.
Taking 5 bathroom breaks at work. Canapple.
Is that you being a canapple?
Oh! There's a group on Facebook called Canapples.
The canapples.
They are a cult following.
Oh no, they found out the definition. Is it Hotel Mario? What the fuck is Hotel Mario? 172 by the way. I don't even know what Hotel Mario is. No, it's not used in like it's on a... I can't even name the platform because it'll probably give it away so much. It's a very obscure...
a person!
Canapple's a person?
I typed it in on Facebook and it's a person.
Oh, read that. Right, I thought you were saying it was a... No, it's a word. It's not a person. It's not a name of an object. It's a name of... It's a word that you use. Or it is used. A very shit game. I wouldn't say it was shit. I would say, yeah, it's average.
Cancun.
Don't even know what that is. A really shitty Philips CD iGame. No, not on that. No, no.
There's literally nothing on Google about it either.
I know. I fully expected because literally, oh wait. Oh, DK won that? Fuck that. Literally, it was on a game that was given to me, or I found on a CD when I was younger. And a character in said game kept calling people canapples. Oh no, but then you don't know the definition of it. I would just say that. You don't know the definition of it, you don't know what game it's from. Atari, no, I've never played that, no. I was talking about Hotel Mario. No, I've not played I've never heard of Hotel Mario, man. Never heard of it. The Mighty Canapple. It's funny because no one's ever going to get it. No one's ever going to get it. I mean, you might actually. There might be one person that might understand it.
Is it a Borderlands reference?
No.
No. I'm out of guess.
Maybe using Borderlands. Depends on how many references they have to shit. I don't know.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Ollie. Hello. Yeah.
Ollie, 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 tits in a trolley, balls
Balls
in
in
a
the biscuit
tin.
tin.
Sitting on the grass,
You want to
finger
come
up
on the
your
street?
ass, play me a ding-a-ling-a-ling.
He's like, no, I'm too nervous, sorry. I don't want to come on the street. I get stage fright. Oh, it's alright.
I sometimes forget we're on the stream. Even that stuff I
Yeah.
say.
Literally when, oh fuck no. Every time I'm talking to like Dan or you or something on stream, man, we just say the most, oh, we go mostly like unfiltered. Mostly.
Well, that's just like our normal talks, though.
Yeah.
So at least we know we ain't changing.
Yeah, we never, I don't know, I think we, I know for me, I tend to pull back on things on stream. Dan is
certain things, yeah.
yeah. And then Dan on, have you seen Dan on stream?
No.
Like when he's streaming?
Oh, sometimes, but like only for a few minutes.
He's like, he's not him at all. It's not the real Dan. The real Dan is like, by definition, a retard.
Oh.
Oh man. Nah, you gotta love Dan though.
Of course I love them.
Fucking hell. Yeah, I cannot get a single goal. I just need to keep like headbutting everyone that gets the ball every 2 seconds. Come on, bitch, come on. Hang on, I'm gonna mute the mic.
Oh my god, I can hear what Kieran's saying. Huh. Well, you want to know what he's saying? He's talking about dirty things with his parents. Oh no. Can't say that to your mum, Kieran? He just called his own mum a MILF. That's weird. That's really weird.
Hello. Oh wait, yeah, because Mitch on Discord could hear me. Yeah. Mitch, you could hear me, right?
No?
Wait, so when I mute myself
Also
on
couldn't
stream?
hear.
Wait, what? I'm so confused. Because I didn't mute myself on Discord though, I only muted myself on Streamlabs.
I did hear, yes.
Yeah. It was only, my sister was like away. She like before I started the stream, she says like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take the dog out for a walk. I'm like, right, okay. And I just realized literally like as my sister's dog walked into the room, I'm like, it's been a fucking hour. Where did it go? And apparently they went to an ice cream parlor down at the shore, which is 2 streets down or something. And she didn't bring back an ice cream. I'm disappointed.
No.
Oh, 1 bit by Shard. Yeah, I know some people have dropped into the stream. I will be looking at that in a wee second. I just need to wipe the floor with Daisy, so hang on, just a wee second. I've got another 2 minutes to go. Hang on. I'll do this. Go Celtics, oh no, you're from Glasgow, go Rangers. Nicholas, hey man, how's it going? I don't watch football. I do not support either of those teams. I do not want to claim anything about both those teams. Because
basically, if you're a glory hunter, you go for Celtic. If you just like the sort of
No. See, the thing is, both of those teams. When it comes to both of those teams, you should like not go near them. Fucking just anything. Just don't go near them because literally it's just filled with the most religious shit ever. It's like, it's not even about football when it comes to those sort of things. It's literally about that sort of shit. And fucking hell, man, you should not get involved in it. Yeah, at all. But yeah, nah, I don't like watching football. Especially because how serious people get over it is quite incredible. Like someone, like actually a good example, someone, and I remember this story being told. Someone, it was a tourist walking outside of a particular club's, I'm not even going to say the club, but like a particular club's bar, and they wore the colours, he had a scarf on, and the scarf was a colour of the opposite team. Wasn't even affiliated with anything. He didn't know what the two teams were, and he got kicked the living shit out of it just because he walked past the place at the wrong time wearing a scarf with a certain colour on it. Not even a badge, not even a logo, just like a certain colour. And I'm like,
serves the little dick right.
Serves the little dick right. Fucking cunt. Should have known better.
You should have known better to wear that in these.
Rangers living joke. Yeah, you should never. Yeah, I don't support any team. Just want to say that out loud. I don't watch football or anything.
I almost said something really inappropriate. Oh.
Yeah, don't like when it comes to that sort of thing. I don't think you should bring any of that up in stream because like that is like dangerous territory. Man.
No, I was going to say something to do with Irish.
Ah, yes, Glaswegians. I love it because there's certain things, certain things that are said in Glasgow that can be considered offensive in a certain place. And towards a certain friend of ours. Actually, towards a couple
You know
of
exactly what I was on about.
Yeah. Yep, I know. Lavian, also known as Undead. Hello, man. Thank you for coming along. Oh, yeah, here we go. Want to join the guessing game on what video game Cunapple is from? Cunapple. Super Cunt Simulator 2? Nope. Oh, yeah, I did. I fixed the notification. Super Cunt Simulator 2. Also known as My Life.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Hello, how's Aliens yesterday? Alien yesterday? Yeah, I was playing Alien Isolation with my sister yesterday, Mitch. You said she didn't pop in the stream. It was fun. It was really fun. I actually continued playing it for another 2 hours, I think. It was until like near 1 in the morning when I stopped playing it. And it was really funny. It was insanely funny.
Yeah, I saw you were on for ages last night.
Oh yeah, me and my sister were just sitting there fucking playing Alien Isolation for a good bit. We got up to the bit where we got the revolver and then we actually meet the alien, and that was like 2-3 hours into the game or something, which was like crazy. Remember to read the bit message. Mitch is lying. He can hear you talking. And
what?
The band. Yeah. Nah, see the thing is, Shard, sometimes your bit messages is like a massive quote from a fucking movie, and I'm like, nah, I can't bother reading that. That's just not happening. Oh, the nightmare had just begun. Yes, it has. By the way, there is something I need to tell you about Countdown Vampires. What is it? Something you need to tell me about Countdown Vampires, Nicholas? I already recorded that game, and I thoroughly enjoyed the experience. At first I was like, you know what, this game's a wee bit shite, and then it is shite, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. I had a fun time. Very fun time. I could go back and clip it. The game has like 3 endings, a special story mode, it's like the base game, and it has more cutscenes and a new ending. Oh, that sounds good to me. It doesn't sound bad at all. I mean, I'm never gonna fucking beat it, probably. I actually say in the video that... What? What did you say, Mitch?
So I was just seeing Michael Jackson.
I actually say in the video, Nicholas, that I was wanting to stream the game more because, like, even when I was finished recording it, I was like, oh, I still want to play this. Oh, fuck. But, I don't know when that will happen. Because I'm streaming Resident Evil 3 after Fatal Frame 2. So I don't know when that will happen. I tell you, because I finished it. You finished Countdown Vampires today. Nice one. See, the thing is, everyone's making fun of it. Yeah, I see everyone fucking streaming it. So, Oh, planes flying over me then. Oh, actually, I forgot to take a video or like Snapchat it, but there was the nuclear submarine was coming in yesterday to the nuclear you know, submarine base, also known as Faslane in Scotland, which I live down the road from. So whenever we go to war, I'm basically obliterated almost instantly. So that's fun. Oh, fuck. That was another bit, don't know what that was from, but we'll check that in a wee second. Hang on.
You better play Resident Evil 3 on hard mode from Shattered.
Yeah, okay, I can do that. I'm already playing Fatal Frame on hard at the moment, which doesn't seem that hard. Well, you're probably watching me and I'm like fucking powering it, man. But yeah, I can do that. Thank you for the 20 bits, Shard. Do appreciate it. Oh no, fuck's sake, every time I just need to survive for another 2 minutes 30 with 3 goals in the lead. Fantastic. But yeah, Mitch, when are you going to stream next?
I don't really know, to be honest.
Another bits. You don't know, to be honest. I thought you wanted to get back in the stream.
I did, but I don't really know.
Is it one of those phases, Mitch?
No, I'm going to be
Mitch,
streaming...
Is that a phase, Mitch? I think it was a wee phase.
It's not a phase, no.
I think it was a wee phase.
No, I've not been on. No one's been on, have they?
Well, you can
I
stream
don't
by
wanna stream by
yourself, mate.
myself.
Well, to be fair, I've been doing videos and stuff like that because the reason why I'm not being on live with you because literally there was like a point, what was it, last week or the week before, where you kept messaging and you're like, alright, is anyone on? I'm like, yeah, I'll come on. And then, like the past 2 weeks, I've released one video a week because what have I been doing? I've been playing fucking Overwatch and PUBG and GTA with you and Dan. And I've been getting distracted. What do you mean, and?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that. I was just saying that I did too much of it.
You hear that? Bundagood doesn't like hanging around with his friends.
Nah, I was saying I've been doing. I was having too much of that, and it was been taken away from my work. You know.
He's not allowed to talk to his friends, apparently.
No, I'm allowed to talk to my friends. I just get distracted by my friends. There was one time where it was like, actually no, I was on a call with you when I was editing my Patreon video, actually, so you can go fuck up. So, look at that.
Sell out.
How am I sell out if it's myself? I'm selling out myself, of course, that makes sense. Hey, Caroline. Thanks for coming to stream.
You'll be going to Mixer as well.
Fuck it. Yeah, did you see that whole ninja thing? Oh, wait, did you link that in the chat?
I posted in the chat, nobody responded. I asked if anyone was coming on the other night, nobody responded.
I was busy.
Alright. You could have said!
Too busy to send a message. I seen it. Just couldn't be arsed responding. Sometimes it just can't be arsed. Well, at least it's not like a Facebook group where you know everyone saw it, you know? Where it's like, they want you to know.
You can see it on Twitter.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can!
No, you can't.
Yes, you can!
Have you played Nightmare Creatures yet? No, I've not. Yeah, I've been seeing lately a lot of... Yeah, the thing, which is kind of annoying, which means that I'm going to release that video probably in like 2 weeks' time, maybe? It'll probably be one of those videos where I won't release until I go back to college or something.
Look on Discord.
Or uni, I mean. What do you mean look on Discord? I'm busy fucking scoring goals! 9-1. Man, I was there. Wait, sorry, hang on. Mitch should be reading the chat because I'm fucking distracted doing this, man. Well, to be fair,
I'm building something on Minecraft.
What? You're building something on Minecraft, so you have more time to do something then.
What?
Hang on.
No?
Hey, I need the special story mode, yeah. Alright, oh fuck. Mate, I destroyed Donkey Kong this fucking playthrough, man. Look at that. 9-1. That's just unheard of. That's because I'm just bullying these guys. Boom. Is that 10-1? I think so. Maybe a new game is coming or something. No, it's just been people. Just because like it was a shark and then Nicholas starting to talk about it, and then that was purely it. Man, I wish I was there. So I imagine you experienced the magnificent voice acting of the game, but yeah, I have. The voice acting is not great whatsoever. It's quite shite. And I got more bits. Did I even read? I don't even think I read your last bits. Hang on. I've got 2 seconds left. I don't care. Kieran Ghost people confirmed. Yeah, I do that a lot. Because some see, the thing is, and I'll defend myself here. I do it on Facebook a lot, and I do it on Twitter a lot as well. But like,
I know, because you can read it on Twitter.
Yeah, but the thing is, see, with fucking texting someone, man, and having text conversations, you have to be glued to the screen typing instead of just being on a call or just being right now where you're building a house in Minecraft talking to me, but while we're texting each other, you can't necessarily text while building, right? You're going to have to take time out of building to text me back, put it back down, do what you're doing,
oh, yeah,
pick it back up, do that.
Just reply to at the moment. So.
Yeah, I hate doing that. And also people want to have big lengthy conversations over in text. I'm like, no, I can't be arsed doing that. That's just wasting too much time in my opinion. It's like, if you want to have a conversation, phone me, and then I can continue doing what I want to do while talking.
See, I hate talking to people I don't really know on the phone.
I don't like speaking to random strangers on the phone as well. But you know,
people I know, I don't really care if they talk to me on the phone. Like,
cool. When are you playing Nightmare Creatures? What's
Mitch
Nightmare
just wants
Creatures?
you to praise his work. I've actually just destroyed everything I've built because I was built too close to my
20
original
bits, Mitch. Get off Minecraft, lad. Minecraft's making a comeback.
I enjoy
Making a big
Minecraft, so get the fuck away from me.
How about you go fuck yourself, cunt?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm playing
got no
Pixelmon
walls.
actually, you fuckers.
Mitch just wants you to praise his work. Yep. Remember to read the last bit. I did. You keep saying read the messages, but
Does Kira not understand?
I've read the messages.
You don't read their work.
Mitch said you better play Resident Evil 3 on hard mode, and then you said after that Resident Evil 3 only got easy and hard mode, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then Mitch, get off Minecraft, lad, and I just read it there. Don't fucking be a cunt. Just because the stream's delayed. Nightmares Creatures is a PS1 game, action game. It's quite cool. I've never heard of it. Hang on, I'm gonna pull that up actually. Because you keep bringing that up, Undead, and I have no idea what it is. People keep recommending me to play games. Oh, it's that, right. See, in some of my YouTube comments, people keep linking games that I should play, and I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck this is. Right. You played 1 or 2 Undead. It said here's a survival horror game. That's cool. There you go. By the way, if anyone hasn't watched it, I made a new video that has like 50 views on it compared to my last Fallout 5 one, which has nearly 500 views. But yeah, if you haven't watched my new survival horror video, you should go check that out because it's cool. It's an interesting game. And I'm making a new video this weekend, so Vegas Ace, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Awesome.
War never changes.
Always appreciate it. And another 50 bits. Remember 12th of August. What's happening 12th of August? I don't know. Anyway, thank you for the 50 bits, man. Thank you for the 50 bits. What's happening 12th of August?
Don't know. 6 days before my birthday.
Oh yeah. What do you want for your birthday?
I can't say on stream.
What do you mean you can't say on stream? What do you want? You want one of those, what you call 'em? What you call 'em?
I want a pocket pussy.
Yeah! I was thinking that, but it has a name. I can't remember what the fuck it was thinking. See, that's like one of those gifts where you just have to wait until someone gets it before like that. Do you know what actually is it? Yeah, it's more acceptable to get someone that than it is to get yourself that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's normal for women to buy the vibrating dildos, but it's not normal for men to have pocket. What do you call a pocket pussy? Fuck's sake! Oh man. I dare you type that into I dare you type that into Google, see what comes up. Dude.
No, what it is.
No, just to like get the actual name of it. Sorry guys, I'll read your comments in a wee second. I just need to.
Pocket pussy. Honey pocket vaginas. Pocket vaginas. Ooh. £20.
Bits. Another
£10.
20 bits, my lips are sealed. Wasn't AJ doing a charity? Yeah, he was. Yeah. Hello, Vegas man. Thank you for coming along and subscribing. Do appreciate it.
Kieran,
What was up?
look on Discord.
Look on
You can
Discord.
get them for the tenner.
You can get them for a tenner. Do you want me to get you that for your birthday?
Sweet, tight, textured canal topped with lifelike lips, and watch yourself plunge deep with every thrust, with 4 inches of length to enjoy. This closed-end male masturbator.
Hang on, let me see a video of this. Oh, not a video, just the picture, right? So.
Like a video.
Oh wait, it does say scene. Wait, you're going on lovehoney.com?
It's the first thing that popped up.
There must
Oh,
be a
okay,
place in like an actual shop in real life that like sells that sort of thing. Like a dodgy corner shop, probably.
Oh, probably.
I must admit, like I went into the corner shop the other day, and they had like weird packets of condoms just literally tucked away at the corner of the till, and I'm like, that doesn't seem safe. I would not buy that.
My God. What is wrong with people?
Why was up? What else did you discover?
Apparently, there's a thing called, ready?
Yeah.
A prostate stimulator, not simulator.
I mean, there is simulators. I've seen that.
This thing full on
Yeah,
looks like a gear stick.
Hmm.
It's weird and bent and just.
Yeah.
They've got. Whoa, what the hell's that? Vibrating cock ring testicle mass. It's a sack.
Do you know one thing I've been scared of?
What?
If like you ever get with someone who then whips out just anal beads out of nowhere.
Oh my God!
That'd
Yeah,
be, like,
I'll be jumping
terrifying.
out the way.
I remember like fucking what was it 3 years ago where it's like my mate came out not a guy mate but a girl mate came out of a shop, and I was like, alright, what did you pick up from in there then? It's like, oh, just something for, you know, me and the boy. I'm like, okay, what is it? And then literally whipped it out and it was beads, and I'm like, what are those for? Because I was so innocent back then. And then I was just curious and asking questions. By the way, I don't want anything up the butt. That's just no happening. Sorry,
Yeah,
shite comes
anything
out
that
of there.
goes
That's just
near,
no happening.
I'm just.
That's just no happening. What happens if someone like doesn't wipe their arse properly? Like that's just no.
Oh God!
Yeah.
I found something
Yeah.
weird.
But like, how do you even get them in?
Lube.
No, but how, like, well, it's just it was beads with like a bit of string. So how would you like get that in? You know? Why would you want them in there in the first place? Actually, that's a fucking better question. Go Waluigios. Hey Shard, I've been grinding on foreign Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I've been lingering in your streams, Nicholas. Or
Okay,
lurking.
you can buy dolls.
Oh, have you not seen them?
1,400.
Mate, they look fucking freaky,
a
man.
doll.
Literally, whoever decides to buy one of them is like the definition of like a virgin. Like
Oh
that's
my
just it.
God.
Like, because have you seen them?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm on it now.
No,
I'm on it
I don't
now.
know which one you're looking at, but I remember being shown a picture of like one, like a real, like lifelike one, and I was
Yeah,
like,
this one.
Is that the one you're looking at now? Mate, it looks
Yeah.
freaky. Like it looks
Mate, this one
genuinely
is
disturbing.
It's called Alyssa Realistic Silicon Doll, 5'5". It's £1,400.
Yeah.
It comes with clothes.
£1,400.
Yeah.
And it comes with
And
clothes.
it has one of several options: mini express lubricant, lubricant injector, USB hole warmer.
Just
And
interrupt.
you can add different types of wigs.
Righty. Do you want goth shaved head or natural brunette? Decide. Thank you for the 1 bit, man. What was the message there? It was, did you hear the news about CTR? No, I did not. I've not heard about that.
Shatter dropping all these bits. Dang.
Yeah, he has bits galore, man. Always appreciate the
I wanna know
bitties.
what you're looking.
Microtransactions? No, I don't know about that. I don't keep up with news and that sort of things. Do I want to know why you're on? I'm not on Love. I personally am not on Love Honey. It's Mitch that I'm in the call with is on Love Honey. I don't know what the site is. I've never been on the site. But Mitch said he wanted I say and I quote, a pocket pussy for his birthday. And so I was trying to figure out, alright, what's the actual word for, like, what's the actual name for one of those things? And so he went and tried to find out, and now he ended up on a site called Love Honey. And yeah, now he's looking at weird sex dolls and shit. Thank you for the other bit, man. Microtransactions are coming to CTR, yay. That's fantastic. As long as they don't really interrupt. Oh, flashlight, that's what they are. That flashlight. Yeah. I was saying, yeah, because, what? Nicholas, have you never heard of a flashlight before?
Where the fuck have you been?
Been living under a rock? Rock of innocence?
Yeah, I like how Cat just knows this, yeah?
Cat's my sister.
What?
Yep. Cat G is my sister. She's been on streams and everything as well. Don't ask. Me, ever since she's moved back into the house, me and my sister, I found out a lot of fun things, and we've had a lot of fun conversations. I said to her yesterday, or at least I think it was yesterday or this morning, I think it was yesterday, that I have all these weird conversations with people, like with friends and people outside of the family, but every time I come home, never have any of this sort of banter or any of this sort of conversation, do anything sexual at all. And then ever since she's moved back in, I've been hearing it fucking non-stop within the house, and I'm like, right, okay, that's cool. Between her and mother, I'm like, right, this is fun. I definitely want to be a part of this conversation. And so I've been trying to be more used to it, but it's fucking strange. 1 bit, you can buy coins now. Right, that's interesting. As long as you can, like, earn Spyro and all that for free, then that's fair enough. But, like, it is of Activision. Wait, not hearing everything. Yeah, I do want to. Yeah, Kat, I know I'm not hearing everything, and I choose not to hear everything. But coming soon, a Bundicott's flashlight. Lol, I'm sorry. Actually, to be fair, shared ages ago when I started up the Bundicott Patreon as a joke originally. Dan was suggesting like weird Patreon or patron goals. So it's like if you subscribe to Patreon for the like $100 for the first month or something, you would get a signed crate of Iron Brew, like 8-pack of Iron Brew or something, and it would be delivered to you. And then what was it, for like 500 or something like that, you would get a like, I think it was like, oh no, AJ said like get Bundy Crocs. And then one of the goals was like a Bundicott fleshlight, I'm pretty sure. Which is a bit disturbing, but you know, don't think you would want my character or me anywhere near that sort of thing.
Okay.
I know, and Mitch has just been quiet for the past like 2 seconds.
Well, I've been. I got sort of zoned out after you said something about your sister and all this sex stuff or whatever you're on about.
Well, but I'm not fucking. No, we don't talk about that. No.
Are you not that sort of family?
Well, apparently we're now that sort of family. It kind of became an overnight thing.
It's good to be open.
It's good to be open.
As long as you don't hear about their sex life.
Yeah, so I don't want to be hearing about them shagging upstairs. That's just okay. That's fine.
Oh, her boyfriend moved in as well.
Husband. They've,
husband. Oh.
Yeah, they moved into the house because again their new house done up and shit. So. Bundy Crocs. So you got the legendary Bundy Croc flashlight for 1K. Yes, it exists somewhere, maybe, possibly. Not gonna say. I need to cleanse my eyes with bleach. Yeah, what would that look like? I don't know, but I don't want to find out. So,
what would what look like?
A Bundy Croc flashlight.
Oh, okay. I thought you.
Why? What? No, I don't want to envision anything like that. No. I know your nan is that close and they walk in with like a dildo and shit, but like...
No, you twist that story.
I didn't twist that story at all. I was there in the call when it happened. Should we tell that story then now, or should we like tell it on a podcast or something? Or, like,
I say we tell it on the podcast.
We tell it on the podcast? Alright, cool. Write it down somewhere so I can remember.
Oh, don't worry. We'll remember.
Remember. Oh man, that's brilliant.
But is your room directly below your sister's room?
Yes, which is fun.
Oh, that's bad.
No, the thing is, I'm always got earphones in, so I never hear anything in the house anyway.
Yeah, but still, like, imagine you get up at like you're going to bed at 2 a.m. and the next thing you know, you just hear something upstairs. You're like, right, there we go, back onto online. Take me out of this world.
Shard says for one bit, Bundicot's blow up doll. Lol. Are you saying I have a blow up doll or I become a blow up doll?
I mean, you need to have a crate to ship that.
Wait, what?
You need to have a crate.
Oh yeah, because I'm fucking tall as fuck. Yeah, true.
There you go. She does it when you're asleep.
Okay, so you are having sex at like 4 o'clock in the morning. What, do you set an alarm for it?
Quick!
Like,
quick, Kieran's asleep. Let's go! Quick!
Because during the night, I'm awake. That's the thing. I just don't hear anything.
No, I think he takes advantage of the husband's prowess in the morning. You know, when men are quite... Yeah, they're quite active in the morning, aren't they? Especially when they wake up.
Probably not me. I don't know. Wait.
They wake up in the morning glory like all the time.
A morning glory all the time? No.
I'd say 9 times out of 10 I wake up with one.
9 times? What? Not really, because I would say I do it like at a safe time during the day.
Wait, I'm not asking you when you do it.
Well, no, I'm just saying is like, well, you just said when you fucking do it. You say it's like you have a morning glory in the morning. Would you go off and fucking go into the shower?
No, I don't.
By the way, if you do it in the shower, you're an absolute monster. If you do it in the shower,
I don't do it in the mornings.
You just said you get a good morning glory. If it's there, you're obviously going to take advantage.
No, normally I wake up about 20 minutes before I have to go to work, so I'm not going to take advantage of it before I have to go to work.
Quickie. You have a car. You have morning traffic. Plenty of time. Trust me, Bundy, my brother does the same with hard GF, and I have that, and I have to stand that. What the fuck is this chat and stream right now? It's a Bundy.
So basically, this one is: if you hear any relatives or parents doing the hoo-ha, please get in touch. We will talk about your issues right now.
I've said to my family recently, actually, it was like the reason why there's never been anyone being brought home is because my bedroom is literally like a couple of feet away from the living room, and my house is like a 3-story house, so it's like I'm in the middle floor as well. So, like, there's that. So there is no safe fucking, because you know whoever's gonna walk past my door is going to hear it.
Right.
Yeah. I love how he's like, you're getting awkward about this conversation.
No, I was reading something. I'm not awkward. I think you should bring your sister on stream and get her to talk about it live.
No, we're not doing that at all. That's just not happening. Not happening.
Why not?
Nope. I get awkward about it. Literally, it's like yesterday. It was at the dinner table or something like that. They started talking about it, and I'm just sitting there like, "Yep, uncomfortable. Do not want happening on stream. That's okay." It's like there's being open about your sex life, and then there's having a public document about your sex life.
Well, let's see. Viewers up to 9 now. We're talking about this.
If
anybody has issues,
does anyone have any sexual issues in the bedroom? Let me know.
Or if you've ever heard your parents, going at it, or siblings, just get in touch.
To be fair,
Drop a message in the chat.
I've never heard my parents do it at all. That's why I genuinely thought they just didn't do it. I thought like the spark was gone, and I'm like, alright, okay, the sexual energy is just gone. That's cool. Don't need to hear anything. Apparently they do, just never hear it. So I'm like, alright, okay, cool.
I reckon you're
again.
Is it your stepdad?
Yeah.
I reckon he's like a silent, mean lover.
He's a monster in the bedroom. Oh no, literally, I was told this story. I was told this fucking story the other day, and literally I was just like, okay, I don't know if that's too much information or just the perfect amount. And literally it was like, my mum was like, yeah, I was just sitting in the bedroom, and my stepdad just leaves the toilet and starts doing the fucking helicopter randomly. And I'm like, why are you telling me this? Why do I need to know this information? Why?
Kieran, your sister said you must be deaf.
No,
she's obviously heard your mum going at it.
That's because literally the fucking bedroom doors are open 24/7. Of course you're going to fucking hear it. I don't hear it because I'm like, my bedroom's a fucking bunker. Literally, do not hear anything outside it.
But you've said you've never heard your parents, so you've heard your sister then?
No, I've not heard my sister, no.
Right.
Yeah, Carol, like, literally, when, like, my house life and my family life has changed dramatically ever since my sister's moved back in. Because I've learned more about my mum in the past week than I have over the course of my fucking life, I suppose.
What have you learned?
Oh, should I tell this story? Caroline, should I tell this story? I don't know if I'm
reckon
allowed.
You should get... Is it Caroline?
Caroline, yeah.
Caroline?
Caroline, yeah.
Not Line.
Not Line. Caroline's a fucking shitty name.
Okay, well, I'll just call her Cat because it's easy.
Yeah, Cat's easier.
Just get
no.
Cat.
Yeah, I know, she says no. I can't tell the story loud because my mum would absolutely go ballistic. Oh, it's
what podcast?
Nah, I don't know. Tell him later. I'll tell him about it later. Okay, I can't tell on stream though, because my mum. Oh, I missed the bit message. Oh yeah, 1 bit. Sorry about that. I've been missing so much shit.
It's all your fault, Cat.
Literally, I've just been so distracted by this fucking conversation. My God, I've been trying to score this goal. I'm not even paying attention to the game. I honestly don't know if I lost the last game or not. I've just been kicking the ball about. Oh, Jesus. Right, hang on. I need to score 1 goal so I can like start talking about shit again. Let's just take a 5, everyone. Let's take 5. I know what was.
Let's not take 5.
Let's continue with this. No, I would tell the story if I was allowed to, but it's it's a funny one. It's honestly so funny. What are you saying? Bunnycot's sex song is "In the Jungle, the Mighty Jungle." No, actually, the last time I was in a sexual experience, and if you've listened to the very last episode of the Drunkers podcast, you would know what that story is. It is the Shrek song. What was it? Somebody once told me that one.
Somebody
once told me the world's a Do you know about that?
What, that came on whilst you were doing it?
Wait, you don't know about that story, Mitch?
No.
No, you know about it. I've told it to you at least once.
No.
Are we going to tell the story again on stream? I think so.
Yes.
Right then. Okay, so I was the last person I dated, which was a good. Actually, it's a long time now. It was a good 7 months or something.
She had a kid.
No.
Oh, this wasn't that girl.
The American one, D&D.
Oh no.
Did I not tell her? Wait, what one do you think I'm talking about?
I'm talking about the one that got away.
Oh, that one. Oh no, that's also a funny story though. Might tell that in a second. But so yeah, my last experience was not the best. It wasn't even like the proper thing. So basically, what had happened is there was a bit of trouble in the bedroom. So
Kieran couldn't get it up.
Yeah, essentially. So basically, yeah, So that literally, let me get to it. So I was dating this person for like around a month at that point or something, and I stayed at her house three nights in a row, well, no, it was one night beforehand. And the night beforehand was like I did like a fucking night shift or something, and I never did a night shift before, so I was like, alright, okay, we'll just stay at the house, why not? I was way too tired to do anything. And then the next night, you know, she was trying to. We were setting the mood, we were getting into it, and it was so awkward because it was one of those things where it was like it was heating up, and then before anything happened, she pulled away, and then she stays in like a student accommodation. It's with like 12 other people, and she messaged. So she pulled away and then messaged all 12 of her flatmates saying that things are about to go down, and I'm like, okay, that's fantastic. At least I have an audience, I suppose. And
come in, lads.
And that wasn't the worst part though. So basically that happened, and then things started heating up again, and then before anything happened, 10 minutes later, she pulled away again, and then she's like, "Oh, I need some background noise." I'm like, "Doesn't matter. The fucking people already know what's going down." So she's spending the next 20 minutes going Netflix, flicking through, and she turns on Shrek, and literally, and she doesn't see the problem with having Shrek on, and I was just like, okay, let's just let it be. And she tells me to lie down and close my eyes. So the only thing I'm envisioning, literally the only thing I can hear is fucking Shrek on in the background. And literally it's like I can, and because I've watched the movie so many times, because I hear the audio, I know exactly what scene's happening, and I'm envisioning this fucking scene happening. So he busts out the bathroom, man. The song is happening. He's in the mud bath doing the fart bubbles, and I'm just sitting there, and I start laughing. I start pissing myself, man. I'm just like, what is happening here? What is going on? I know, like, and I start laughing, and nothing's happening downstairs for obvious fucking reasons. Like, I'm envisioning Shrek. Shrek doesn't, get me going, So, and then so what happens after that? About 10 minutes into the movie, I suppose, things aren't happening, and This is where the dark things start to happen. This is when the worrying things start to happen. So she pulls away from me, and then casually walks to the other side, like kind of a normal casual walk to the other side of the room. And then at the corner of the room, she gets down. And you've played Left 4 Dead, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, she starts becoming the witch from Left 4 Dead 2. So she crouches down like that, starts shaking like literally there's terrorism happening outside her door, and starts like shaking like crazy and stuff. And I'm like, what's happening? And then she's like, something's happening, and I'm not too sure what happened. And so I go across the room like dead awkwardly and start packing. Literally, I patted her back and I said, "Are you okay?" And I literally patted her back like it was there. And I was like, "Are you okay?" And then she's like, I think I don't know, I think it was a form of anxiety or something. I don't know. It was a massive panic attack on her end, and so I was just like, okay, I don't know what to do in this situation. And then so I was like, it's okay, don't worry, let's just go to sleep, we'll be fine, don't worry. And then she's like, don't leave. And I'm like, sure, I won't leave. I won't leave today. At this point, I was already kind of considering breaking up, and I can tell you the breakup story. That's also a very funny story. Although it's quite bad, but it's still entertaining, I suppose. And literally, we go back to bed, and I want to say 20 minutes later, we were like, the movie's off, everything's off. and she starts initiating again, and I'm like, hen. 1, I still have Shrek on my mind. 2, I still have you, like, becoming the Left 4 Dead 2 witch in the corner. This is not happening. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't. No, it's not going to work tonight. That's just not happening. And that was my last ever experience. And so, fucking hell. It was like, it's funny. Like, I've not met anyone ever since. And I think that's probably for good reason. I think I had to get, like, some time off from after that, because I'm like, oh, fucking hell. Like, I don't think me telling it doesn't give that situation and that scenario any justice. It was so like, right now it's a funny story. Back then, it was legitimately the creepiest thing I've ever fucking experienced in my life. Like, it was, like, I thought she was going to turn into, like, the Ring Girl and just, like, kill me or something. Like, I'm not joking. I thought it was going to be that. But obviously, I'm not petty. I didn't break up with her because of that reason. I broke up with her because I wasn't really emotionally. I don't know. I just wasn't really interested in her. And like a week after that, and basically, it was leading up to Christmas, and she. And I was already. I'm literally planning out how the fuck I'm gonna break up with her. I know she's gonna have a mental breakdown because for some reason, every person, or for the last 3 people, they fell in love with me in the first like week or something. And by the way, let me just scale back a second. Let me just scale back a wee second. Literally, in the fucking after the first day or the second day or something, we're still texting, and then she sends me a Snapchat video of her going onto Facebook and changing the status from single to and I'm like, okay, this is a bit weird, but yeah, she fell in love with me in the first week, which, okay, that's cool, and I don't know, and basically, right, so going back to the week, or the weeks leading up to Christmas, so like the first week of December or something, and and she had this entire month planned out, so she was going over to Ireland for about 2 weeks, and then she came back for like a day. And then she would go back and then she's going to go to America for the holidays. And then when she came back, she was coming back with her brother, and her brother was going to stay with her in the dorm. And I'm like, okay, so I like either A, I'm going to have to do it over text, or B, I'm going to get beaten up by the brother. So I'm like, and so I was literally in a call with Dan and I think Ronan, and literally one night, and I was sitting here debating it. I was sitting here literally talking to Dan about it. I was like, what? I don't know what to do here. I don't really know how to handle this sort of situation. Because, she's going to have like a breakdown either way. And then I was like, do you know what? Let's just do it over text. Fuck it. Do you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. So I ended it. 1 text. Then she starts telling me why. Why does it have to end? Why does this stuff and all that, all the usual bullshit. And I'm like, I'm just not invested anymore, the general, being honest and stuff. Not because of anything, just because, I'm just not there anymore. And literally the entire night, I had, the week before that, I was at the pub, I was drunk, and I set my ringtone to Celebration, as in the celebrate good time, and literally for that entire night, you would 2 seconds. I'll get the phone for the effect. For the effect, literally, you would. It was after I sent that text, and you would just hear, and the situation. Yeah, you gonna play it? Yep. I would randomly hear that throughout the night. And like obviously the night has been dulled down just because I fucking broke up with someone, and then she kept trying to phone me, and I'm like, I really don't want to be on the phone with someone right now. I think the text did well, and every 2 seconds you would hear that being played, and I'm like, fuck. I couldn't stop laughing. I could not stop laughing. I felt genuinely bad. But Dan was pissing himself laughing, and I couldn't stop laughing either. I was like, oh man, this is too perfect. I forgot my ringtone was that. Oh man. So yeah, that was my last experience. It was interesting, to say the very least. Yeah. that is all. That is the end of that story. End of that thing.
Jeez.
Just literally, I'm looking. 2 seconds. I need to look at the chat. I didn't even look at the chat.
It's just basically clip it.
Time to get in the swamp. Nope. Not clipping this. Okay, Nicholas said. I'm guessing that's when the whole witch part was happening. Too long. Kieran has talent for bedtime stories. Oh, so you're a Casanova. What's a Casanova?
I think a big romantic or something, or like.
Yeah.
I think, or I don't know.
I don't know.
Didn't know that one.
Well, we can't. To be fair, Caroline, when it was the Drunken Stories episode of the Drunkards, so the very last one, you said to me, "Is like, oh, I'm gonna listen to that," and I'm like, "Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. You're gonna see a entirely different side to your brother, which you've not seen yet."
Your sweet innocent little brother.
Sweet innocent little brother, not sweet anymore. And like your little brother has had, over the course of his college life, he has had some weird fucking experiences. Do you want to hear how I lost my virginity? Do you want to just keep it? Do you want to just keep in the fucking theme of that tonight? What?
400 bits.
400 bits, relentless. Thank you so much, man. Thanks so much for the. Caroline knows about the story of the cat, let's just call it. I've told that story many times in streams and on podcasts. Mitch, I'm assuming you must know it.
No.
Of how I lost it? No?
No. Oh, we need that story now. Let's go.
Do we need it? You told me that. Yeah. Caroline, I told you that one. And you were you found it quite funny. I was, so I want to hear it though. Have you not heard it, Nicholas? Alright, so let me just set the scene. So it was, I am 19 going on 20, I think it was like, it was before my birthday. Yeah, it was before my birthday, so I was 19 going on to 20. And my mate from the second high school that I went to, who I don't talk to anyone from that school. I literally seen him one day out in the street, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to come to my birthday?" And I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'll go to your birthday." So we went to this club called the Garage, known for being an absolute fucking shithole filled with not so pleasant people, and literally I was a innocent old little virgin at that time. So guys, if you're like 19, 20 and you're still, still pop the cherry, don't worry, it's all good, it's all normal. And
I lost at 19 as well, if anyone.
Yeah. And basically I went to a club dancing around. I've already, like, at that point it was weird because like I went to clubs so much in that 1 year, and it was like just one random day where it was like, "Hey, girls want to do stuff to me in clubs now," and I'm like, "Alright, okay, not gonna complain, but that's okay." And it was this one time where it was like the girl said to me, the very end of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning when the club was shutting, meet eyes across the room or some shit. It was literally that sort of thing. And she says to me, and by the way, I was pissed at, do you know what? I need to fucking say this. I was pissed at my mind that night. I went in there, I was tanning shots left, right, and centre. Not gonna lie. Literally fucking gone. And I don't even remember the girl's face. I don't remember the girl's name. I just remember the cat thing. And so literally she says to me very end of the night, she's like, "Hey, do you want to come back to mine?" And I'm like, 19-year-old virgin Kieran. He's like, "Absolutely." I think that's a guaranteed yes. Literally, you didn't even need to, glare over it. You didn't need to give me any sort of fucking hint. You could have just said it blunt, right? I'm like, yes. And so I agree, and we get in a taxi. We go over to hers, which was, if I recall, in the southwest end of Glasgow, around that sort of region. And I was gone, I was drunk, and she leads me up to her flat, and literally, I remember this so well, and it's just because I keep telling the story over and over and over again, is how that's why I've like not forgotten it. And I get into the flat, literally as she opened the door, it's like, what was the smell? The smell is like literal piss and shit. Like, that is it. Like, you walk into a toilet after your granddad has fucking problems, you know? You go into the hospital ward where it's like they're having some issues downstairs. That's what it smelled like, in amongst fucking rubbish. And then she starts, giving me a tour of the house while on the way to, the obvious destination. And I'm looking around, I'm examining the situation, because, it's a new place, of course I'm going to examine it. And literal fucking rubbish here. You think my room's messy? Like, messy is one thing. Having your bed or having your house as an actual dump is one thing. Literal garbage bags ripped open, fucking random shit everywhere. I'm convinced there was a rat at some point, maybe, possibly. And literally, we go to the bedroom. Actually, no, it was when the tour was happening. Another thing. I'm allergic to cats. I tend to avoid.
That makes it 10 times worse.
I tend to avoid cats because there was we used to go to. My mum had a friend who owned like 50 fucking cats, and literally every time I went to her house, like I'd be like, and so I couldn't be there for very long. Yeah, so we went. So as I'm walking through the flat, analysing things, didn't see the thing that we're gonna get to in a wee second. And my throat starts closing up. I start, doing puffy things. I'm like, I'm here now. The downstairs is ready to go. It's all good. We're just gonna power through it and leave. That was my mentality at this point. We get to the bedroom. The bedroom is not even a bedroom. It's literally just a pit. A literal bed is filled with things, as in not just like things you shove on the chair, like clothes and random things. It's literal garbage that's on the bed. Literal, like right now, I've got notepads and like whatever shit on my bed now. Her bed was filled with rubbish and shit. Literally, it seems like someone walked into her flat and scattered bin bags everywhere. Like, it just seemed literally like that. I'm not exaggerating at all. And we get into the bedroom, start initiating things. Kieran's ready to go. He's having somewhat pleasant experience. Obviously not through the senses, not through the throat or just anything. Downstairs is going A-okay. And bear in mind, I was incredibly drunk at this point, and I was just kind of going with the flow about the allergic reaction and shit, until I start hearing meowing. And then I was like, oh no, I'm in danger. Drunk danger mode, where you're like, oh no, I need to get home at this point. Like, no, I need to leave this place right now. The cat jumps onto the bed, and I'm like, I start to freak out because A, I'm extremely pissed, and B, I'm having like allergic reactions for the past like 20 minutes at this point. And so I'm like, nah, not having this, pull it, get changed on the way out, and then just fucking leave her behind and just run out the flat drunk. And then
that was it.
And that was it, yeah. And at that point, I wandered around Glasgow until the first train home, and then I went safely home and then fell asleep. So that's fun. But yeah, you say that's it. I don't think you realise how a traumatising experience that is. Especially for the first time.
Did you even say goodbye to me? You just got up and ran?
No, yeah, I just got up and ran. Like, proper, like, bachelor style, like, pulling jeans on as I walked out. I literally ran out the flat without my socks and shoes on. I was carrying them. But yeah, I got home safely, so that's fun. But yeah, moral of the story.
Both of these times have you ended with not you finishing.
Yeah, it's been fucking horrible, isn't it? Well, obviously, first time by choice. Kind of by choice? I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, drunken, not by choice, but I don't know. Second time, definitely not by choice. Second time was I was not in control of that situation. But yeah, I've been very unfortunate when it comes to that sort of things. I've had a handful of pleasant experiences between those, but
okay.
Yeah, first time not the best. Actually, first time obviously fucking dreadful. Actually, no, first time not the best. Moral of the story is, wait until you meet a decent person. Don't do it when you're drunk and someone random in a club. And then obviously the last time was obviously quite. Yeah, that was disturbing. But yeah, do you have any interesting stories, Mitch?
About what?
I don't know, something similar to that.
Not nothing similar to that because I don't wish to share stuff like that.
You don't wish to share stuff like that?
Oh no, because there's a slight chance that person might be watching.
Oh yeah. Mitch has a certain individual. I will not say her name. I will not mention even how far along the X line she is. She may or may not be stalking Mitch's social media. So I'm just going to say that there. And I'm probably going to leave that there. If she's watching, then...
I probably will get a message about it.
You probably get a message about it?
Even though I've blocked her on everything.
Yeah. So Mitch has a stalker. Although I do have a story about a stalker, actually, but that's like... To be fair, I've befriended that stalker ever since, so... Yeah. First year of college, again. Me and my friend Adam Lammy. He's a good guy. We got very drunk at the student union, and then we were like, hey, let's go and interact with women. And yeah, should I continue? I don't know, actually the story's a bit boring. No, man, it's definitely not as interesting as anything else. Let's see.
Mitch, I think I heard your door opening.
I've not even read the comments. I want to hear it though. This is brilliant. I'm quite interested in this now. I lost it at 16, Shard said. Interesting, okay. I lost it last year. Nice one, Nicholas. That's cool. Again, don't feel like you're pressured into doing things. Never feel like you have to do something at a certain age or anything. Like, it's all good. I mean, as long as it's before 25, I would say. I remember fucking my sister Caroline telling me a story about a guy that used to work our old job, like losing it to someone random or something, or someone else in work when he was like 24, I think. Was it 24 or 25? I can't remember. Something like that. And I'm like, oh, okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got any interesting stories like that.
I'm unlucky. The thing is, right now telling it, right now telling them it's a funny story, but like back when the situations were happening, it was like a horror movie sort of thing. Especially with the last one.
I'd assume so, yeah.
Literally, and also another little addition to that story is that I wanted to leave first thing in the morning after the whole, Shrek thing happened. And she had to wake up for like a uni assessment or something. And early in the morning, so I was left with her keys in the flat, and I'm like, well, I can't necessarily just leave locking her out with her key. So I had to wait until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon or something. Oh man, I sure hope she doesn't find any of this. I'm so hoping that. So she would never find out, it's fine. Shrekgate. Mitch, a thing you hear. The person who was mouthing off at me last night just joined my game, so payback time. Nice. Whew. Yeah, so that was those stories.
I've got stories. I don't think I can say them just because of said reason.
I mean, I think you should just not give a fuck. Like me. Like, the thing is, those two, the cat girl could be a viewer of mine. I don't know who cat girl is. I can't remember her name. I can't remember. Well, she's brunette. I know that much. Remember that much. And that's about it. The Shrek incident. Yeah, we'll call it the Shrek incident. Yeah, fuck it.
I'll tell you, all my stories that I'm thinking about just seem really dead boring. Like,
trust me, Mitch, I would love dead boring. That'd be amazing, but my life is not filled with fucking... Especially when it comes to that. When it comes to that sort of side of things, it's never just a simple relationship sort of thing. It's always got to be like the most weirdest fucking shit ever. Oh man, I would tell one story, but like, she has an online presence, and I'm, again, like you, not too sure if she would watch it. Or if she's watching right now. My ex was a crazy stalker, don't know if you know. Oh, Caroline, do you want me... Caroline, is it safe to tell that? Because I remember that. Like, literally, like, she broke up with this fucking... She had a ginger boyfriend, which, you know, I think that was a red light.
Yeah.
Get it? Because he's ginger. You know, straight up. But yeah, she's like started stalking my sister, which was fun. And then wasn't he sitting outside the house one time with his car and shit? That was fucking weird. Yeah, no. He was blonde. Nah, don't give me the whole strawberry blonde.
Oh, he was strawberry blonde.
Strawberry blonde. Don't try to disguise it. He
Oh,
was a
yeah,
ginger.
sure.
He was a ginger. I know what family he came from. He was a ginger. The family he comes from is a bit weird as well, to be fair.
Well, Kieran, I can sort of tell the story in general.
You can like beat around the bush.
Yeah. So like, I don't know if I'm gonna cover. Don't clip any of this. I swear to God. I mean it. Like, this was before like I lost it to this girl. So I've only been with one person then. And like, so it was about just after Christmas, and I got invited down. So like, I got invited down to see a friend of the family. This is that girl that you guys say to be with, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. You friend zoned her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, basically, so she was like, "Do you want to come down?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll come down." I ended up not going down because I'd been speaking to said girl. They were like, "Oh, we all need to meet up and stuff," and we all had a massive plan to meet up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Okay." And then she just started like talking to me in that way. And bear in mind, me being 19, you know, looked past the fact that said girl had a child.
Mitch hates children, by the way. Let's just put that out there. Nah, just don't disguise it. You
despise the little shit. Like, I hate them with a passion. Like, I see a kid, I want to curb stomp the little shit. Like, oh my God, I hate them so much. So I look past the fact. I thought I'd learn to live with it.
Mm-hmm. I enjoyed this here part of the relationship.
No, like, it was nice because I'd known her for years. And it just sort of, like, got weird. Like, the mum...
got weird, are you sure?
The mum started asking me, like, "So when do you want kids, Mitch?" I went, "I don't." And she's like, "What?" I went, I don't want kids, I don't like them. She's like, "Well, why are you with?" I went, "Well, I don't mind them." So I had to, like, backtrack and stuff. And then she fucking called me daddy.
Oh, to the kid.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm just like, no. And it's like, "Oh, there's stepdaddy Mitch." I'm just like, what? Nah, that's not me. Nah, I get like proper freaked out about it because I was like, I had nothing to do with that.
I have nothing to do with that. Man.
I was like, what the fuck? That's so weird. It got onto the point as well, like, where her mom was like pressurizing me as well to like Facebook official this relationship.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
And I was like, well, I don't use Facebook because I don't really want to put it on there. And she was like, well, don't you want people to see my beautiful daughter? I was like, well, no. I don't really care who sees. But I just don't want it on my Facebook because I just don't.
Sometimes it's none of anyone's business, really.
Yeah, and she's like, "Oh, well, you know," and all this. So I ended up doing it. In this relationship as well, I wasn't allowed to go to any other different Chinese when I was there because she had a select Chinese that she liked. She had this friend who lived up the road who loved going to car meets, and he kept asking if we'd want to go to a car meet with him. Fucking hang around in McDonald's car park where the fucking engine's running. No thanks. Not into that chavvy shit, but yeah, so I sort of got accused of cheating. I don't go anywhere.
He was in an abusive relationship. Mentally abusive.
I'm suddenly glad to have a boring life. I thought mine was boring.
I want a boring life. I dream to have the boring life. But my life is just not being that.
Compared to mine is boring compared to Kieran's. Like, that is the most interesting story about mine. And I don't think I've got any other interesting stories, like...
Yeah. When you start having, like, more experiences... Like, people always say, like, oh yeah, I want more experiences for, like, the stories and stuff like that, but, like, during the time and during the situation is, like... I mean, I'm happy to be... Like, I'm actually happy to be single right now, to be fair. Going back to college... Maybe, possibly.
I am.
The right person comes along.
I'm just enjoying talking to the girls at the moment.
Yeah.
To be fair, like if it blossoms from that, then I don't really care. Yeah, go for it.
Just like every time, literally, it's like someone has some fucking weird. But it's not a Shrek thing. It's something else. I'm like, man, just a normal person, please. Just someone, average person. Someone who doesn't want to have kids at the age of 20. Someone who doesn't want to get married and like settle down at the age of 19. Like, my goodness. Is it so difficult? The most interesting story I have is that it happened when I was drunk. Oh, Nicholas, if you want to get into drunk stories, fucking hell.
I've got a drunk story. I've never been drunk.
Yeah, bitches never get drunk, but when we meet up, you will be getting drunk with me. That's just what's going to be happening.
I promised my granddad I would get drunk once.
Huh.
And that'll be at his funeral.
Because
he is a massive drinker. Like, we went to that wedding, Kieran, and he drank, no joke, 42 bottles of Peroni in a day. And he got up the next morning.
I remember getting slightly drunk before my sister's wedding, as in like the day before, because we got there because like it was she had it like this fucking like Loch Lomond Shores, which is like
Don't
this.
Shit over it, your sister's listening.
Yeah, no, I'm not shitting over the wedding. The wedding was actually quite lovely. I enjoyed my time at the wedding, but what I was going to shit over is the lack of people who were dancing on the fucking dance floor. It was me and then like our American mate doing like the fucking Whoop Bang Gangnam Style on the bloody dance floor. I was sneaking in bottles of beer because I didn't have my ID on me at the time, so I couldn't get anything at the bar, and also the bar is like fucking expensive as well. But what I was gonna say is that I got drunk the day before the wedding. Because like I just got the crate of like a massive crate of Budweiser and I was just like literally just tanning the beer. Because at that point I wasn't used to drinking alcohol, so I was just drinking it like I would drink like a bottle of Pepsi or something. So I was not pacing like whatsoever. I wasn't really that drunk during the wedding though. I wish I was drunk during the wedding. That'd be amazing. Wasn't that drunk though. Literally, there's so many times where I've wished to bring current day me back in time, because even like I didn't even have the ID on me at like my brother-in-law's stag do. Yeah. I never had. I used a young Scots card, which is an ID you're given when you're in like second year of high school, and I tried to use that at the bar. I was like, no, this is not. You cannot use this. But yeah, I want to bring like nowadays Kieran into that situation because like, oh, that'd be fun. But yeah, that was those sort of. I don't have any other sexual stories, so that's that one thing. Oh man, I've been trying to like catch up in the chat. Kat says that he was a blonde. Wrong sister. Oh, wrong sister. Ah, that's funny. Funny wee reference. I imagine imagine this now being all of us sitting on a bonfire sharing these weird stories. Mate, if you want more of my stories, listen to the Drunkards podcast, because I've got a fucking shit ton of them that I told on there, and that's why like I feel like I've told them like a million times, even though I haven't told them a million times, is because mate, I have so many that I can struggle to remember them. I'm tall, so normally Nicholas, I'm 6'7", 6'6", and literally I got ID'd all the time when I had my out-of-date passport when I was using that as ID. So I had the picture in that taken when I was 10 years old with like sort of longish hair, and the day after I got my actual like driver's provisional ID that I could use at bars and stuff like that, no one ID'd me. Like one person ID'd me to get in a club. That was it. Everyone else just kind of accepted me. He's like, alright. I actually complained about that. Like my mate's birthday, mate's 20th birthday, earlier this year, like he rented out like this massive pub, and we got into there, and literally most of my mates there got like these wristbands on them. Because they all had to be ID'd, so it was like they would have the wristband so they don't need to be ID'd again at the bar. And then I was the only one there who did not get like a wristband or get ID'd, and I was like, well, I feel fucking out of place now, don't I? I feel just incredibly old, even though you guys are either the same age as me or a year younger. Like, okay, pretty sure I don't look that old.
Any stories I've got are from Tinder. I found another one!
Oh yeah, yeah, Mitch has been using Tinder a lot. I used it once recently. I used it a few times, start of college. But,
I've been on it for the past week.
He's been addicted to it the past week. They're all fake on there, Mitch, man. They're all fake.
Well, this girl definitely isn't fake because...
No, I mean fake as in looks, man. They're all like, they've got the filters on. They've got everything
this one has got the filters on, but she is really bad looking anyway without the filters. This girl is called Carly. She's 20. She lives 28 kilometers away from me. She's a training carer. And her description is, I'm 20. I have a daughter, but she lives with my mom, but I see her a lot.
The most interesting story I had when I was drunk and appeared in the other side of the city, and it took me like 4 hours to get home. Is that it?
Nope.
Is that the story? Pilsen normally they give a fuck about all that there. Right, I'm off to watch Orange is the New Black. Bye. Bye. Do you know what? Actually, that reminds me of a new thing. That reminds me of a thing, right? Okay, so I was about to make a joke about lesbians there, because you know Orange is the New Black. Like I think most of them on there's like lesbians in prison or something. I've never watched the show. I'm just like, that's what I take from it. And there was a period in time where every person, like, there was a three girls back to back that I was chatting to. They all turned out to be lesbians. The first one in school, talking to them, lesbian. The one after that, this is where it starts getting a bit interesting. So the one after that, it was I met at the pub. She started talking to me, started joking around. I'm like, alright, okay, that's cool. We can joke around. Not everything has to be, you know, something. By the way, thank you so much for the bitties, Cat. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Bye bye. So I was like, alright, okay. And then I was like, oh, do you want to go get a drink somewhere else? And I'm like, and she's like, oh no, I'm gay. And I'm like, alright, fair enough. That's cool. Next time, similar thing happened where it was like, we were just playing a game of pool, and then we somehow started playing pool with another group of girls, and then I asked one out there, and then that turned out to be gay, and I was like, alright, okay. Guessing people, I think that's like, instead of just being honest, they could just, you know, pretend to be gay. Like, alright, okay. Then after that, I went to a party, and I can't remember whose fucking party it was. I don't even remember it. I went to a party anyway. Oh, Enigma for the host. Thank you so much, Enigma. I do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we go to this party, and then I see both of them there, and I'm like, alright, this is a fun coincidence, that's cool. And it turns out both of them are gay, because they're both in a relationship with each other. And I'm like, well, that's just fucking bad luck, isn't it? That just kind of literally proves I have the worst luck when it comes to that sort of shit. Because if it's not lesbians, it's fucking Shrek stories. There's people with like bins as fucking flats and shit. It's like, oh, man, if the stream ends soon, I'm gonna find you. Oh, don't worry, Enigma. I'll continue to stream for another wee while, man. Don't worry. When I left high school, 70% of the girls had kids or were pregnant. Yeah, strange. Also, actually,
my next door neighbour's on her second.
Fuck no. Maybe it's just weird. What I've noticed actually is like there's a lot more sort of like, if you want to call it that, if you want to call it the loser kids, basically the more unpopular kids that were in my year in school, they had more kids, or they had kids like straight off the bat, like either if it was in the end of school or like just after school, they all had kids, and I'm like, fucking alright. and the popular ones didn't. I'm like, oh, right, okay. I thought it was meant to be like the other way around, but alright. But yeah, man, fucking hell. See, it's weird because like I feel like I can't go back to like a normal conversation now after having like 2.5 hours of 2.5 hours of that fucking shit. Oh man. But yeah, like actually, what I was gonna say there, Nicholas, is during school, I always thought I was like ugly and shit. I genuinely thought I was like ugly and stuff until after school. It was when everyone started telling me, hey, by the way, all these people like had crushes on you in school, and I'm like, did not notice whatsoever, because A, no one told me, and B, I was
shit at taking signs.
Yeah, oh yeah, you told me about. Oh yeah, you told me about that. Was that the one where your friend asked her out instead of you?
Oh yeah,
yeah, that one. Yeah,
mate, that was. Oh my god, I was gutted about that, and now she is like insanely fit. Like she was back at school, but like now looking at it, I'm just like, oh what? That could be me.
That could be me. Oh no, there was one particular girl that I found out fancied me back in school, and I was like, oh wait, she was like I was telling you, they're like one of those, you know, normal fucking people. It's fine, it's all good. Do that. And then I found out it was like, oh yeah, all these people that were attracted to me in school now are in like 3-4 year relationships. I'm like, fantastic, that's cool, fair enough, that's awesome, fantastic, good for you for settling down at age 18. It's all good. Dumb question, do you ever raid people on Twitch? I've always had the agenda to raid people, Shards, and then either A, I forget, or B, there's just never anyone on that I want to raid, so there's that. I think there was one time I raided Lucy one time. But yeah, apart from that. But yeah, it's just fucking sheer just unluck. And like I said, there's for some reason, there's like over the past year I've had more compliments and stuff like that from like gay guys than I have from like girls or anything over the course of my fucking life, and I'm like, all right, fantastic. That's cool. Obviously, getting compliments from anyone is always good. Never not give compliments to people, because compliments, you know, they always make someone's day. But like, it'd be nice to get compliments off of someone that you could actually go out with, or someone you're attracted to, or something, you know. Wink wink. Don't worry, Nicholas, man. I know you have the hots for me, do not lie. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. He does sometimes. Yeah, I do sometimes. I was like, question mark, why? Yeah. It happened a lot. Yeah, it did happen a lot. Which is annoying, but okay. Oh fuck.
Well, hello? With this whole not taking hints thing or taking signs, there were 1, 2, 3 girls back in high school, all which I did not get the hint with, and they're all off now with other people.
Yeah, and you're like, god damn, shit, too late. 5 years too late, damn it.
Yeah. And they were all, which I thought were all really good friends, but obviously they wanted a bit more. But basically, like,
the thing is,
high school,
I think people in high school were just like insanely shy, and like, if you say any more than being straightforward, then you just can't do that in high school or something. People thought that. For me, I was insanely fucking shy in high school. Like, I never asked out anyone I fucking liked.
Oh, I never asked out anyone in high school.
I asked out one person, and that was when I started getting confidence when I moved to a new school. Because I moved to a new school, right? In like 5th year school, so that was the second last year of leaving high school. And I asked out, like, the first person I ever asked out. And they said yeah, and I'm like, alright, okay. Dad died just before I asked him out. So you could take that as a bad omen, I suppose. But I never stopped trying. I was determined. I was like, no, this person likes me. I'm like, nope. But that was very ignorant of me back then, because literally it was that. I started talking to her on Facebook because I never had the courage of walking up to her in real life and talking to her that way. She was in my class and stuff like that. Always shared looks with each other, but never actually talked to each other until like we actually started texting. Or I initiated the first text because I was like, do you know what? I can't be asked being the shy old Kieran anymore, so I took the initiative. I was like, do you know what? I'm tired of being shy Kieran. I'm tired of saying and not doing, so I'm going to start doing. And didn't. And literally, it was this. It was one day I texted him and saying, by the way, I like you. You're cool. Do you want to go out? Do you want to go on a date? Said that to them. You want to go to cinema or something? By the way, never take anyone to the cinema on a date. I'll get into a story because that just reminded me of a story like that. And yeah, so I asked them that, and then they're like, okay. They said okay, and then after that conversation, she brought up how her dad died. Literally, I want to say like a month or something before I asked them out, and I'm like, oh, that's bad luck. She was still up for doing it, and then when we were like planning the date, she said, hey, can I bring my cousin? And I'm like, sure. And then she's like, okay, she's bringing her boyfriend, so it'll be like a double date, haha. And I'm like, hen, I am a shy guy trying to get out of the shell, and the first date we were going to go on is with you, your cousin, who I've not met, and your cousin's boyfriend, who I've also not met. So technically, I'm going on a date with all three of you, and there's just one me. Like, that's not, like, I was full on fucking shitting myself. And then she cancelled the date, and then she said to me, like, yeah, I'm just not in the zone for that, my dad died and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, do you know what, fair enough. But I was like, nah, this girl was cool. I like this girl. I really like this girl. I'll give her another shot in like a couple of months. And give her another shot in a couple of months. And what happened? It was like one of those things where it's like, when in a yeah, so another few months passed by, and by the way, it's like I was too nervous to ask out anyone else after that point. But another few months passed by. We left school, and she didn't continue on to the next year. So I was like, oh, I'm never going to see this person again. So I messaged her again. I'm like, do you want to go out again? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, fantastic. And did the exact same thing. Cinema date, very first one. I'm like, so fucking I was nervous, man. I was so fucking nervous. I didn't know what to say, didn't know what to do. Obviously now I'd be fine. Now I'm like chill with fucking anyone I talk to. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm like interested in them or not. I'm still like, I'd be like the exact same talking to you, Mitch, than to that sort of person. And but back then I wasn't. So sent outside. I was convinced that she just wasn't going to show up. I was convinced that she was just gonna like just text me randomly when I was sitting outside the cinema saying, oh, by the way, something came up. And I'm like, oh, okay. But no, she turned around the corner. My heart like fucking skipped a beat because I was like, oh no, this is a real thing. This is happening. Oh no. And I was nervous. Like, I don't like the nerves, man. Holy shit. And because I'd never been in that situation before, so I was like, oh fuck. And get into the cinema. And you're barely talking because obviously you're fucking watching a movie. Nothing's going to be happening. And nothing happened afterwards either. Like, it was literally like, hey, let's go watch a movie. Meet up. And then afterwards, we left. And then that was it. Nothing else happened after that. And, which I was like, But during it, when we sat down, I got like a massive bag of fucking popcorn. Because I didn't know what I was fucking doing. I wasn't even aware that I bought the popcorn or anything. Massive Coke drink. Started drinking the Coke, and I was sitting there and my stomach was turning. I was like, oh no, I'm going to spew. I need to get out of here. And she was sitting in the lane, so I had to get up and be like, sorry, I need to use the restroom. So I got up, said to her, like, alright, I'll be right back, give me like 2 seconds. Because I wasn't like, I thought it was just the nerves. I wasn't too sure if I was going to actually puke or not, but you know, just in case. And I leave, full on fucking vomit in like this halls of the cinema, literally as I left. And I'm like, oh shit, let's just go quickly to the bathroom. and then after that, go to the bathroom, do a wee more, get back into cinema. I'm like, good to go. I'm like, don't worry, everything that's happening downstairs is out of my system. Everything's okay. Everything's cool. So even if I need to throw up, everything's out anyway. And and watched the movie. We left, and as we left, like the movie hall, whatever, in the cinema, I looked to my left to see where I threw up, and you could see the guys cleaning it, and like looking absolutely miserable while cleaning it. And I'm like, yeah, that wasn't me. Don't know what that is. Don't know what happened there. Just gonna leave. It's all good. But fucking hell, was I nervous, man. Absolutely nervous. But that girl was weird. I was like, after that, literally it was like, she didn't want to go out, and I'm like, all right, okay, cool. And then I think it was the first year of fucking college. I remember, because I was not expecting to hear from this girl again, fucking not. And literally one random day, sitting editing in class, I get a text, and she's like, hey, I'm so sorry I treated you like shit or something. I'm like, you treated me like shit? Hen, I wasn't even fucking noticing. And she's like, oh, do you want to go out on a date? And I'm like, here we go again. So I did it again, and for some reason I'm still be innocent Kieran at that point, so I was like, yeah, cinema, that's all cool. Same thing happened. Actually, I didn't throw up, but like, she was like, okay, met up for the date, did the same thing. Literally the exact same beats sort of happened, except for the fucking thrown up bit. Left, she is like, and by the way, I never went in for the first kiss after the date. Never went for it for some reason. Obviously, well, because I was fucking nervous as fuck. No, did I kiss someone before? No, she would have, yeah, didn't kiss anyone before that point. And so I was fucking nervous about that. Never did it. And after that, she texts me and is like, yeah, we're just gonna be friends. And I'm like, hen, we have been on like 3 dates, and both of them have resulted in the same thing. Let's just end this now. Let's just not continue on with this. But then I think we went on like a fourth one, like a year after that. So this has been like a yearly thing. So if she messages me this year, I'm like, nah, I'm alright. I'm all good. But yeah, it's been fucking so like, oh man. Me dating, I hate dating. I'm just gonna say that. I absolutely fucking hate the whole fucking first date bullshit thing. I hate it so much. I think it's so dumb. But yeah. Sorry, one bit, sorry. Sorry, I've been avoiding. Man, high school and college are interesting stages of life. I see, the thing is, like, college, everyone's open about everything. College, like, I've matured so much and became so much more competent thanks to college. Like, the person I am now, completely different than the person I was, like, 3-4 years ago. Like, trust me. Fucking crazy. But yeah. You just want to dig up an old hole and, yeah, exactly, Nicholas. Even now, the evil seed of what you're done germinates within you. I've tried to be an honest person. I'm winning, alright, okay, I'm winning. I've not been paying attention to this game whatsoever. How did we pass from weird sex stories to depressing love situations? Literally, actually, yeah. It's I don't even know what I was going to lead into with that. I was going to tell that story and lead into someone else with it, but I can't remember what I was going to do. Mitch, have you even been in the room?
I'm going to bed now. Yeah.
Oh, right.
I've been eating chocolate fingers.
You've been eating chocolate fingers? Fuck. But if you stay on until... for the extra 10 minutes, I'll end the stream at 11.
I'm probably going to go in a minute. I've got to be at work tomorrow morning.
Well, it's going to be an extra 10 minutes. It's fine.
Yeah, could be in the shower by then.
Oh, well, good. But yeah, I just want to thank everyone for coming to the stream, by the way. Do appreciate it. The stream started out insanely quiet. That's actually why I messaged Mitch to come on. But I'm kind of glad.
See, when Mitch is here, all the good stuff comes out.
No, because it's like, it's different, because when I'm talking to someone, and especially, because you, in the whole Tinder thing, obviously it led to everything else, but like, If it's just me sitting here talking by myself, like, I would never bring anything that up. I'm not gonna just bring it up out the fucking blue. That's just not gonna happen. But yeah, that's like... I think that is like one of the more depressing fucking things. Was that one girl, like, basically teasing for like fucking, what was it, 3-4 years or something? I was like, God's sake. Yeah. Do you know what's actually weird, Mitch? I forgot about this.
What?
That girl who I was just talking about there, I never use my Instagram. Turns out she follows me on Instagram. And I'm like, alright, okay, I'll follow you back, I suppose. And she has the whole thing where it's like, you need permission to follow her. And so I'm like, okay, I'll follow you back because you follow me. And then, what was it? I didn't go into it for like a month or something. This is my private Instagram, not the Bunnicott one. And go back onto like however long after. And she fucking denies the request to follow me, for me to follow her, but she still follows me on Instagram. I'm like, what? What are you even meaning by this? Fucking hell. I hate people sometimes, man.
I see everyone.
Yeah. Fucking people just make things so awkward that they don't need to be awkward, man. It's nice to reflect on the past sometimes, but this is so depressing. What is so depressing? That one, like, dating story?
I don't think any of this is depressing.
Wait, what?
It's just a bit of fun, this is.
This isn't depressing. I don't consider it depressing. Unless you're...
The thing that annoys me most about the girls as well, or about anyone, is where you write a long ass paragraph and then they'll turn around and then leave you like one word answers.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
fuck that.
as you go, hun.
To be fair, if you do that to someone, that's you basically saying, I'm not interested, please, like, just leave me alone. I do that to people. If people send me massive paragraphs and I send them like one word, that's me saying, by the way, I'm not really that interested. But like, if you do that to someone and you are interested in them, I just find that completely absurd. I just find that completely absurd.
The girl messaged me first though.
Yeah, like that sort of shit. I just don't get it.
She messaged me first, I replied back, she put, I think it was a 2-line thing, I then replied again, and then she put like a 1-word thing. It's like, I asked her about what she did and stuff, she didn't ask anything else about me, she just said what she did. I was like, alright, cool.
No one's ever messaged me first, which is very much gutting. That's why I've always thought, hey, I'm not that attractive, is because no one's ever messaged me first. No one. Maybe the only people that are attracted to me are like shy people, possibly. That, and I'm also very popular in the game community, apparently. I find that so funny. I have a mate in real life, actually, who's gay, who originally fancied me at the start. I'm like, alright, okay, that's not happening. Sorry. But like, he likes to be sometimes like flirty. I've not talked to him in ages, actually. He's a good laugh, but he's always sometimes like flirty, and I'm like, I don't know if I should. I don't know if I'm uncomfortable or not, because I can't tell if he's still attracted to me or not. And then he's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But he's just a friend though. But he's good. He's a good laugher. Good laugh. Oh, right. My first date, I went to Baskin Robbins. It was so awkward because I had no hair at the time, and she was really hot. I was super awkward because my mum and cousin. Your mum and cousin were there. What the fuck? She kissed me, and I was so nervous the first time. I almost threw up. When I went back into the barracks, I didn't even make it through the door, and I was throwing up. Oh man. Actually, Mitch, what was your first kiss like? Since we're in this running theme, your first kiss was horrible.
Yep.
Why? Who was your first kiss?
Basically, her.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So
basically,
you never kissed anyone before?
Nope. The girl that I had, she had these piercings called snake bites. And basically, what snake bites are, if you don't know, a little spike at the bottom lip, one left and right, and she also. No, she didn't have a tongue piercing. But she had these two things, and I kept saying they hurt, like they did. Like every time I kissed her, I got stabbed.
I got stabbed.
Honestly, I got stabbed in the lip. She took them out once.
Fucking hell, man.
That was it.
Mate, we've got a ton of fucking bits tonight, by the way. Fucking shit ton. Thank you everyone who's donated bits, by the way. I do appreciate it. Fucking hell. Imagine a dude in full military uniform walking into the room and flooring it. Yeah. But the thing is, in that sort of case though, Enigma, you can just blame it on, like, you know, PTSD. Or just say you've seen some crazy shit. Just say that. Just walk into the room, throw up, and just say I've seen some crazy shit. And then that's you. It's all good.
Funny enough, Kieran, actually, my first kiss was only a few hours apart from my first time.
Only hours apart, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake.
As in, like...
God,
how many hours are we talking?
My first kiss was this and
about
Pleasant.
12 hours.
Alright.
About 12 hours apart.
That's interesting. Mine's was with this lovely, pleasant little Welsh girl who I only met once. And that was the date. And after that, it was okay.
Oh.
Literally, nothing ever is fucking normal happened to me, man. So disappointed. You're welcome, man. Thank you, Relentless, man. Do appreciate it. Thank you for coming to the stream as well. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the stream. I hope you've all had an entertaining time.
Yes, because I'm about to go to bed. So.
Yeah, now I'm going to end the stream shortly. Yeah, I do appreciate everyone coming along. I've been playing this game for about 2 hours. 2 hours 44. You've been streaming for nearly 3 hours, Mitch.
Have we?
Yeah.
Wait, when did I message you? I want to have it called 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, yeah, and we're going on till 11.
God damn.
Yeah, fucking well, man. Fucking long.
Yeah, well, anyway, I'm going to bed, so.
Right, okay.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
See you later. Bye bye. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming along. I'm going to be in the stream in shortly. I'll probably in the next 5-10 minutes. But yeah, I've been through things over the past like 3 years, and it's been crazy, been absolutely insane. Obviously I'm glad I've had those experiences because they make funny stories and you guys get a good laugh out of it. But yeah, it's a fun story. But yeah, fucking I think do you know what actually I think what it is, I think during more recent years, people, in terms of getting into like a relationship or something or going out with someone, is gotten way more awkward because of social media and stuff like that. And people rely more on things like Tinder and shit like that to go out with someone than actually meeting someone in real life. Which I would much prefer meeting someone in real life than fucking that shit. But yeah, fucking hell. Like I think I told this story once during the I think it was a live stream or a podcast or something. But basically there was this girl who my friend was attracted to during when we were out in the pub. And it was like her and another one of our mates. That's it. It was only 2 of them. And I was saying, it's like, well, if you're interested in her, going up and talk to her, go up and, offer her a drink, or go and play pool or something, go somewhere else or something, I don't know. And he's like, no, and he kept refusing. And my mate was very nervous, he was very shy. I just said, the thing is, you just need to take that leap. You literally just need to take that leap. Yeah, like, the whole fear of rejection thing, that rejection's gonna happen one way or the other in your life at some point. May as well get it out of the fucking way. So, if you're not do anything, if you're not going to jump in with both feet, then you're just going to be standing still all the fucking time. So that's what I was saying, that fucking weird speech to him. And what he said to me, he loaded up his phone and then he started going on Tinder, and I'm like, what are you going on Tinder for? You're just, there's a girl, there's a person right fucking there. You can go and talk to her right there, right now, and you're on fucking that stupid app. And he says to me, he's like, no, just watch. And what he does is he changes his distance to like minimal. and he starts swiping. He's like, if she's on Tinder, I'll find her. And I'm like, you're joking. I was like, you're joking, right? So you're relying purely on this app to find and match with a person that's literally a couple of feet away from you, that you can talk to right now if you want to. And he's like, no, I'll risk it. And I'm like, really? Like, really? Fucking hell. I get the no nerves and shy thing and all that, but fucking sake. I actually have PTSD. Oh, do you? Shit. Oops. Yeah, fucking. I can't talk about any of that because I don't experience anything like that. I don't really experience too much mental health wise. Like, I would say everyone sort of has anxiety nowadays as well. Purely from purely from social media and like being online and stuff like that. People are less, I want to say less comfortable with real life interactions nowadays than in like online stuff. Because everyone just goes online and be like, okay, this is me, I'm faceless, I'm comfortable in my own home talking to people, and then when it comes to fucking real life scenarios, everyone's like so anxious. Even like when going to the shop, people are anxious and shit like that. I'm like, oh, okay. Fuck you, Donkey Kong. I've been demolishing all these teams when I'm not even paying attention or trying. Fucking hell. Spyro. I may stream tomorrow actually. I think that might be a thing. But yeah, that's kind of like the moral of everything is like, if you're nervous about, if you're attracted to someone, or if you meet someone in real life, don't fucking risk it, man. As in risk it. As in fucking just go and talk to them. It's not that difficult. All you need to do is just some fucking personal will. Literally the only person that's holding you back is yourself. That is it. There's no point fucking waiting for someone to tell you to do something, or someone to like push you onwards, because that's not gonna fucking help, man. Just get someone, just date, just do. Literally, Shia LaBeouf, just fucking do it. Seriously, it's so frustrating. As all you need to do is just fucking do it. God, just do it. Gonna mess around a bit with some games. Take care, everyone. Right, see you later, Nicholas. I'm literally about to log off, so if anyone has any final comments they want to make, then make them now, because I'm probably not going to see them, because there is a delay in the stream, and usually people message me or comment stuff as I click offline. So if anyone has anything they want to say or anything like that they want to bring up, or anything they want me to give an opinion on, then, you know, feel free to talk about that now. Any progress in your game? Not really. I've been sort of, the thing is, when we came to the RPG Maker thing, I kind of dived just straight into like just doing things in RPG Maker, and I'm like, well, I don't even know what this game's going to be, so there's no point being on RPG Maker right now and not knowing what this game's going to be. So I was just like, do you know what? Let's just fucking. Hey, 30 bits. Peace out and take care, everyone. Right, thank you so much, Shard. Thank you so much for coming along. Let's see if we can raid anyone, actually. Let's do that. Let's see if we can raid anyone. Let's do that then now. Let me just, do you know what, since, that's the game over. Let's see if we can raid anyone. But yeah, Shard, I'm kind of doing, like, off and on again. I'm going into a Word doc and seeing what I kind of want in the game and stuff like that. See, there's never anyone to raid, like, oh wait, Shard's online. Do you want to raid Shard, everyone? Can do that. Hang on, when you tab out the simulation, everything just kind of runs a bit shit. But yeah. Whew. What was I gonna fucking do? I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna raid someone, but yeah, that's all I've been doing, because I've got a few days left, as in I've got about 2-3 weeks left until I go back to uni. Or until I start uni, actually. And, yeah, so I'm I'm trying to get as much stuff done as I want. And, like, I want to get machinimas done. I want to get things done pirated. Do you want to raid someone random, actually? To lighten up? I don't know. Yeah, fuck it, let's raid Shard, why not? Raid. So raid and shout, everyone. We got 10 seconds. Thank you all for coming along. Do appreciate it. See you later. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the views. Thank you for everything. Bye bye. Raid now. Let's go.